Uh-huh. I haven't met any of these idiots yet. They're all adults. We're still children.
Or at least adolescents.
We're 11. We're children. We're babies. Good luck in getting chat out. It requires like a billion button presses.
It's really amazing how bad Twitch made that.
It made it super difficult for like no reason.
Yup. Should be set up. Do you want to do the tweet poll?
Sure, why not?
Since you're over there. Hot boy over there.
That's not hot boy. There are no hot boys in this game. Don't do it. This game would be better if there was a hot boy in it. There are no hot boys. There's no Yuri. Yuri was the hottest Tails boy. No dispute. Aizen second.
You certainly have a type.
What? Those two are pretty different. When one's a Bishi lad and one's Aizen. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually quite into Pretty Boy Trash Boys. Like, Sylvain is the best. He's my trash boy.
They really like doing this intro of like two people standing on a hill looking at a city. I feel like at least 3 Tales games had this intro screen.
Yeah,
Vesperia definitely does.
Yeah.
And this one does.
I remember what the others have.
Do you remember anything about Xillia?
I remember a lot about Xillia. I don't remember the
It's true.
splash.
Don't remember what the splash screen is like. Hello, hello.
They've carved that in the tree now.
That has happened, yeah. We've basically got like the first 2 scenes of this opening animatic.
I love their hats. They're very doofy. They're good hats.
Powerful hats.
Also, we're getting this video copyright claimed on YouTube by watching this. Every Tales video we have that has the opening in it gets fucking copyright claimed on YouTube because of the opening.
Which is all of them because we always sit around and watch
always sit around and watch the opening. And it's really annoying because every time we're like, no, fuck off, we're talking over the top of it. We're not stealing it. They keep their claims. The Tales opening
They're like the
people
one set
are...
of the one company that doesn't release claims when we make fair use.
Yes, they're like the one. Like pretty much everyone else releases their claims.
Yup.
Like Tales of Symphonia 2, all the videos. I think pretty much all the videos are copyrighted on YouTube. Rainbow, thanks for the resub.
Thank you so much. And nothing's gonna go wrong today. We're just gonna go visit our good friend.
Great.
There won't be any sort of inciting incident or anything. Certainly, there's no reason that we started as tiny babies when like 90% of this opening is clearly like 6 or 7 years later.
Well, copyright claims are out of control, but really, like, it is an reason. It's just Tales games. Like, pretty much all our other YouTube videos are fine. There's the occasional Dragon Quest Builders occasionally got copyrighted.
Yeah, got a decent number of them.
But like, eventually a lot of those got released.
Yeah, I think the only videos like consistently hit on our channel and like kept are...
Yeah, Tales of Symphonia 2 is the one that's just all done, all copyright claimed. I feel like one FF5 video that got copy claimed. I don't know why. One singular one. Out of all the FF5 videos we have on our channel, one got copyright claimed.
Pretty weird, yes. Alright, shall we?
Anyway, we're playing Tales of Graces F. We're continuing the childhood arc. I'm in charge today. God help us all.
Enjoy. We will have to do the usual flip,
Yep.
who's manual and who's
Yeah.
semi-automatic.
Yep. Because I hate playing manual.
Very fair.
I love my semi-auto life. Not gonna lie. Wrong button. I'm gonna have to learn all the buttons. I don't know what the buttons are.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, semi-auto for me, manual for you. Get to try out Sophie. Or titles do. Gotta learn parry heal.
I love party heal.
Cause it takes like a second to like bring up. So
Yeah,
like,
it really
ugh.
should be like just
Ugh.
there
It
from
really
the start.
should be like right away. What's it doing?
It's quite strange.
Ah, okay, because you can do auto equip, manual, turn
Yeah.
3, turn 4. We're gonna like do that. Because that way, you don't accidentally like
Yeah,
lose
sit on it
any
for a while.
SP. It'll like
And even if you're not
automatically go
learning it,
somewhere else.
even if you're not learning it on a really good one, like at least you're still putting it somewhere.
Actually, see what these skills are. Ah, I have to like go
Like
in
that,
here.
yes. Although that's about all you'll get from them. But yeah, you can see when you like relearn the move on a title, it just gets stronger. The first time you see it, it's learn art, and then it's like cast time down, or
I see that A and B now makes more sense because although on a PlayStation it's X and circle, but you know, A's are your arts on your X button and B's are your arts that are on your circle. So yeah, Sophie does have first aid on circle. Not that the game has told us that yet,
don't worry about it. Not important.
which is really funny. All right, we're in Verona. We made it to the capital. Woohoo!
Indeed.
Catch the
Alright.
castle and Valkyne's Crest. I'm also going to turn the volume up because it's right there.
Ah, yes, of course. We're back in the game now, so
We're in the game.
the opening is dummy loud for some reason.
Turn it up for us as well.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you so much.
I was like, why is the game so quiet? It's like, because the opening
Oh, right.
is balls loud for some reason.
Alright, let's see. Talk to the kid hanging out in the shop for a rice.
Oh, there's like nothing out here.
Wow.
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 Couldn't even put a boat over here.
That water effect and then that matte painting in the background.
Beautiful. I love matte paintings
Oh, they're great.
as an aesthetic.
Run. Run. Small child running into Verona. Wellspring of the wind. Hey guys, what's up?
Man, this city is huge. It's nothing like life back in Lont.
Now I see where you are in the guide.
Asbel?
What the?
Serious?
Hey girl.
What are you doing here?
I came here to see a doctor. I should have known you couldn't
You know,
stay
for my
away,
bonitis.
Asbel. So what are you doing here anyway?
Nothing.
I'm looking for someone who might know Sophie, but I also might swing by the Knight Academy.
But I'm really here for me.
And I'm definitely gonna visit Richard.
Hell yeah, visit the prince. That'll be easy.
Prince Asbel, you can't just waltz into his castle and start yakking away.
Oh, yeah?
Why not?
Watch me.
And that's why he gave me this.
Oh yeah?
You gave me a ring. We're getting married.
Not just any ring. This ring proves I'm Richard's friend. Come on, follow me to the castle, and I'll show you what this baby can do.
Nothing.
He's talking about himself there.
Yeah, he's the baby.
Alright, so there should be a lady on a bench. Somewhere around here, possibly up the stairs.
Oh hell yeah, cute instructor. I'm with you.
Cool empty corner.
Yeah. Yeah, for a girl with anime sickness, she can travel.
He goes well, yeah.
Apparently, sports bra, shorts, and hood is like just the in fashion in this
Standard
world.
attire for people from Strata, where we will never go, for sure.
Hello, you seem like you're doing good.
Ever.
I mean, we've talked to him. He's our friend now.
Yeah. Friends with the prince.
Friends with the prince.
Loser. Yeah, that lady.
Thanks for the feather.
Yeah. Anyway, up the steps and talk to a guard.
I did not do any research about dualizing again, because I'm very
Hell
good at
yeah.
saying I'm gonna do stuff and then not doing
And
it.
Fuck dualizing.
But this doesn't seem like a guard. Hello.
No.
Ah, Lord of Lansingtown. Mhm.
Oh, down the steps.
That is the opposite of what
That
you
is
said.
the opposite of what I said. That one's on me, not the guide. I don't even know where up came from.
Your brain.
That guy.
Hello, lady. I think.
Yeah.
Wind Elith, it will grow green. Okay, there you go. Wind green.
Yes, so like, Elith is ether, elemental magic. And it gets big crystals that help them grow tomatoes.
Why'd she give me a tomato?
Because she had a tomato on her.
I mean, thanks for the tomato.
Alright, so that's an inn over in the east.
My dad's staying there. Maybe we don't want to go to the inn.
It says at the save. I don't know if there's an inn, if it's inside the inn or near
Well,
the inn.
let's
but
go
there is
see
a
our
skip.
dad, who's gonna be like super okay with us being not grounded right now.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Ass is in a tight political position. Why? Turn down a secret request from Arch-Eccentric. Okay.
Well, then how secret could it be?
Right, if you know about it, it's not a
If
secret.
Mr. I'm on a couch in an inn knows.
Dressed like a real dandy, you say. Ho ho ho. Oh, through the ringer.
Pretty ring. The stone is made of Creus, and you can really see the
Creus.
elves shine. Don't you think it's beautiful?
Nah.
What is beauty?
Creus.
What are those things? Please explain. I am
It's
baby.
Too big for me.
What are you trying it on
Messing with the
for?
ring. I'm only borrowing it from Richard, you know?
What? It's Richard's ring?
Can't have it.
That means we're getting married.
Maybe I don't want it.
Yeah, right. You're always trying to take my stuff.
I mean, it's extremely rude to put that ring on when it's not
It wouldn't
yours.
fit your
Yeah.
scrawny fingers anyway.
What? Then you should give me one that does fit.
Oh,
Why
okay.
me? Besides, you're too young for rings. I'll buy you one someday when you grow up.
Uh-huh.
I remember that.
She will.
You promised to marry me,
Let me just
Annabelle.
put a little check mark on that because maybe this is gonna come up once or twice.
You promised. Yeah, you
All right,
promised to marry me. We're engaged now.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what? No, I promised to get you a ring. That means
I fucking what,
nothing.
mate? All right, up the stairs.
Said I'd buy you a ring. I didn't say I'd marry you, you idiot.
I ain't said shit.
Liberty's taken with a
Inside
childhood
one of the
promise.
rooms.
The first room was locked, so that's where our dad is.
Yes. Just, rumble through the closet for some dried seaweed. You want that, right?
I love getting seaweed from the closet.
Alright, now we're leaving the inn. And all of its delicious seaweed closet.
It is funny because, I think Asriel basically promises himself to, 3 or 4 people in this childhood.
Probably.
There's Sophie, obviously, because he's done
I'll
the whole...
protect her forever.
I'll protect you forever. Sharia just now, and, Richard did give him a ring.
Richard is his love interest, so... I believe we are going towards the center of town.
Not the academy.
No.
Alright.
Past the shops to the castle district.
Oh, it's shops.
But shops!
But
God, I fucking love how they still have weapons for Hubert. Kinda rude.
You can make glow fruit,
You never know when you're gonna need glow fruit.
hairpins, and fly lures. I feel like a lot of this stuff is just stuff you can make for selling.
Think?
I don't really remember.
I don't quite remember what all of the icons mean. But yeah, I think the Jeep, the shiny is that.
You can cook and stuff. Again, I have no idea what we're doing. Let's make a pudding!
You can never go wrong with a pudding. You just gotta whisk them in.
What? There were nasty shipping wars hours over this bland-ass awful game. Oh, oops, I clicked through the thing.
That's usually how that goes.
God, what about these characters invest in anyone and like shipping them? Is there a place I can see tutorials?
What's a tutorial?
Oh, right, yeah. That's fine, we don't need to worry about that right now. Library?
Library.
Actors. Discovery book.
Anime book.
Anime book. Oh,
User's
guide. That doesn't seem to have the cooking thing that came up and I accidentally clicked through.
Does it have like a
Yeah,
sync,
exactly.
a dualized thing?
Like, how could you care about any of these characters? But yeah, I guess like if they're really bland, you can just do
You
what
can
you
project
want
anything
on
onto them. Dualized book maybe? No, that's just.
Ooh. Okay, so when I go up, instead of just going
Instead
to
of
the
just
bottom,
going to the bottom, it
it's
scrolls
scrolling
you
all the
down
way down.
manually.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
That's wild. Basic info? No, it won't be battle tips. Some of which we haven't seen yet.
Dualizing is like a battle
Oh yeah, we
sometimes.
talked about this aura. This is the guard stuff.
Yep.
The blue is critical increase, then you keep guarding, you get green, and they can't stagger you, so that's orange stance. Then red allows you to break through an enemy's guard, which is...
Really, really useful. You want to kind of go up to red a lot of the time. Especially while you're recovering your CC anyway.
Yeah, so I don't... seen 7% of the skits.
Woo!
Yeah, I don't think it's that. I think it just tells us that you can cook things.
Yeah, it's probably not too important.
I guess you just put them as items. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure at some point they'll have a conversation about a sandwich.
Oh, so this is, I put this as a very middling Tales game. He puts it a bit lower than I do. Our battle-wise, nice. I feel like this menu's not very good.
No.
Like I say, like,
There's a lot of little things.
again, it's like when you switch title, that taking like a second
You know,
to, like,
even
pop
if
up.
it just faded out and faded back in immediately, rather than the, like, hint of delay that you get there, I think it would look fine.
That's like a really minor thing, but Sisteria's menus are
Yep.
beautiful and snappy and
It feels like a
gorgeous.
load is happening, which is a bad thing to do there. You know? It probably isn't even, but it feels like it, and that just makes it worse when you're just trying to look through stuff.
Could remain a little rascal for the whole game. It
All
would
right,
hamper us significantly,
Head
though.
east and enter a house.
You want to talk to the turtles?
Turtles is turtles.
Gonna have to stop, Siaz. I think I know how to go east.
Mm-hmm. And then just ransack this house, because fuck it, you're a lord of the
I
land.
wouldn't say bad is unfair. This game isn't good. We'll talk about this a lot more when we get into it later, but every single character is shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, none of the character arcs make sense. The plot doesn't make sense. The characters are all incredibly stupid because the plot says they have to be stupid.
Thanks, pup.
Oh yeah, there we go. And there's just nothing tying them.
Alright, we grabbed pie sheet and eggs.
I did not. I would put this game above Symphonia 2. Yes, Symphonia 2 and Xillia 2 are easily the worst Tales games. Like, hands down. Undisputed champions of worst Tales games.
Alright, now it's going all the way to the west.
All the West.
I think that's progress over there, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Like, the two sequel games are definitely the worst ones.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Just garbage. But in terms of a mainline one, this is pretty low.
Yep. Alright, go to the northeast, from here up those stairs, and off to the left guard.
I think what it comes down to in Tales games for me is that battle system is kind of completely secondary
Yeah.
Hey, Mr.
to
Guard.
what I like about games. In fact, just games in general, not even just Tales games.
You must be
games in
Asbel.
general, the battle
Chris
system,
told
unless
us to
it's
expect your
really
arrival.
fucking awful, is
Wow,
kind of
that
not
worked.
really high on my priority
So is
list for
Rich-
why I like a game.
His Highness busy?
Rich, I
I'd
mean
love to
Dick.
chat if it's not too much trouble.
Is Dick busy?
I hope he has time. His father was pretty sick after all.
True, I never played Legendia, and that
I
one
shall
I can't
inquire
even
after
say. I
his
don't even know how to say that
In the
properly.
meantime,
Is
perhaps
it?
you could wait
It
Probably.
is like one of the
Conspicuous.
most notorious ones,
I
and I never
suggest
played
the
that
square of
one.
the
Yeah.
Valkanus Creus. It's a
Didn't come
central
out in Europe,
location and
I don't
easy to
believe.
find.
Probably not.
Besides, the Valkanus
That was
Creus
still in the
itself
super
is
patchy
well worth the
time.
trip.
Right,
You
they
don't
want
see a
us to
hunk of Creus that
go,
large just anywhere.
Sounds good. We'll go wait there. You heard the man. Let's head to the
Go to
square with
Creus.
the
Yep.
Valkanus
And yes, we
Overhead.
did stream Symphonia 2. That was a previous Sub-Goal game, and it sucks. We're just going there.
Yep. I know, right? A small child walks up, yeah, up the stairs.
I really want to go to the Knights Academy, though. Do we have to go there later? I'm not sure.
Yes, we are going there
we
after.
do go there
That all
later,
happens
okay.
afterward,
Mhm,
after
okay.
this.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's such a small paragraph that I had to read down to get it.
Magic, the
kind of
term
buried in.
dreams didn't kill me. There we go. Creuses are just big ass glow stones.
Gigantic crystals. They look sweet.
Ah, Eternia. I like Eternia.
I've not played Eternium.
I had it on the PSP. I think it was one of the first Tales games I played. Of course, I had Symphonia.
Yep.
I had Eternia. And Fantasia, obviously. Fantasia was probably the first one I played, actually.
So this
Or
is
did that
a
come out after
Valkanus
After.
Symphonia?
Creus.
Was that after
I never
Symphonia?
imagined it would be this big. This thing is
Damn, that's a
bigger
big-ass
than the
crystal.
windows
God, I
in
was like
the
trying to think, like, what did I play? Like, the
Any Creus I've ever
GameCube,
seen.
GBA, and
What's its
PSP all
proper
being,
name
like,
Glow.
weirdly
Glow something?
overlapping.
This is probably the best sub-goal
Yes,
game we've had.
I would say yes.
It
Oh, hey,
means
you poncy
the
fuck.
Divine Mother.
That's not much of a
Go
disguise,
on,
Richard.
Dee.
Hey,
Richard, a fancy hat does not make a disguise.
Richard, you
Sorry
really
I'm
need,
late, Asbel.
I don't know, longer pants if
Sophie?
you want to be disguised.
Cheria?
That is
good
a
to see you
Dark
again.
Chronicle Max hat.
Yeah,
right
it
there.
sure is.
Should you really be walking around by yourself?
Didn't you see my hat? I'm incognito.
It's okay. I think you brought a friend.
I enjoy Abyss. I haven't played it in a long time, though.
I like Abyss. It's weird because I first played it on the. We played it together, didn't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it never came out.
It never came out in
the
Europe
UK until the DS version.
Until the 3DS version.
Mhm.
It's 3DS thing is
Valkanus
all right.
Creus is both our kingdom's symbol and the source of her prosperity. It's
So
our
many
most
RPGs.
treasured
Thank you
No.
for the history lesson,
But
Richard.
enough
Does not
history.
come out in Europe.
I'm
It
pleased
fucking
to see you
sucks.
all again, and so soon. How's your father doing? He's going to be all right.
He's not
That's
currently
great
dead.
news.
I would love like a remaster of
Yes,
Abyss,
although-
like a proper
Mhm.
one.
Well, he's recovering. That's the
Like-
important
like-
thing.
I think it's one of the games that deserves
So,
a
what's your
proper
plan?
Yeah.
remaster on like
I
a
don't know.
PS4,
Maybe
PS5, I guess
I
now.
feel like
Besides-
Symphonia is gonna have to get remade
That sounds fun.
first, like for this thing. I know it's come out again in the HD
I don't
collection,
know.
but
That
Abyss
could
was
be a
definitely a
bit
way
tricky.
smaller game.
You don't
Like they'd
want
probably
to
end
come
up going
with
back
us?
to the well.
He's a
No, it's
prince
just-
and he's got shit
He's
to
a
do,
prince,
Sophie.
you know?
He doesn't know that. Princes have shit to do.
Well, then,
She doesn't know what a
we'll just have
prince
to make
is,
him our
huh?
Honorary big brother.
Oh yeah,
She
big
hasn't
bro.
heard of Vid Monarchy yet.
Big bro,
Come on,
big bro.
Let's take our new brother
Big bro
Richard
Dick out on the
town.
town.
Mm-hmm. The dick out on the town right there.
People are going to notice if you're wandering around with a young man named Richard.
I mean, Asbel didn't,
Oh, right.
but then he's a little stupid. So, yeah, a hat and a new name is gonna make people not know what their prince looks like, apparently.
Yeah, this is the prologue.
Yes, Tiger Festival, yeah!
That's
Call back.
perfect.
Yes, my name shall be Tiger
These two are
Festival.
really something. Please forgive them, Your Highness.
Just keep buying, yep.
It's fine.
The nice thing
Cheria.
about having
I
the
love
text
it.
on
Yes,
auto
we
is that
can't
we can't
sit on an
stop.
animation
Yeah.
forever.
From now on, I'm your big brother Tiger Festival.
You sure are.
Sweet. I've always wanted to have an older brother.
My younger brother's an idiot.
Our older brother,
Tiger Festival.
Exactly. Now, why don't you let me show you around the capital?
Well, like, if they don't know what he
there's a
looks
special
like,
place I want you
and
to
they've
see.
never seen
It's my way
him,
of thanking
I'm
you
not
for
sure
our good
why they
times
would go
in
like,
life.
ah, he's running around with a
We'll
kid
go
called
through the North
Richard.
Gate and follow
That
the
must
road
be
for a
the
little bit.
prince.
He's running around with a kid named Richard with really fat pants.
You're exactly
I think that's the tell.
Yeah, thank you for the resub.
Thank you so much.
But no, like you can't have it both
I
ways.
know.
You can't have the prince be a nobody and also, oh hey, if we run around with a Richard, they'll know him because people will name their kids after the prince. Richard isn't an uncommon name; it's a stupid common name.
The game, like, this section doesn't last long enough for the obvious holes in this to become, like, completely apparent, but it is just like, come on.
There's so many things in which this game tries to have it both ways, and it
Yeah.
can't. Like, it can't. You can't have it both ways.
Oh, that's a discovery.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, all names are unique. There's no
God.
other Richards. But Asbel was like, oh, I didn't know you were the Prince Richard, so, you know. Oh, there we go.
Oh my god! It's in a slightly different position. This game is also really bad at, you'll have a scene about this big thing, and
Yeah.
then afterwards you
Yeah.
have to go discover it,
Yeah.
which is the stupidest thing in the world.
Yep.
But did you know that humans and monsters are made of almost the exact
Yeah, Elf is
What?
just mana. Elf is mana. It's air. It's
Are you
aether.
talking
It's,
about
you
the
know.
fact that all biological organisms
Phonons.
have nuclei
Oh,
composed
Sophie
by
knows
diffusion
this.
of Elith?
Okay.
Wait, what? Come on! Even Hubert doesn't know.
Sophie's
what all
just
that
smarter
means.
than you, Asbel.
Yeah.
How do I know it?
How
Am
should I know?
Wikipedia?
You'll probably remember soon enough. Now let's get moving, okay?
Who am I?
I don't know. Who are you?
Oomst.
No climb. You
Alright.
can't stop me climbing this fence, but the game can.
The game cat.
The game will.
This was very old school Talesy, where like the tiniest little thing isn't marked as floor, so you're not allowed on it.
Yeah.
So now you're going back to the inn.
Alright.
Should be, I think, 2 skits. Presumably at the save point. And then you're going to night school.
Then we're going to night school. Nice. Sophie is Sophie. You know? Ah, as Richard her squad. Alright.
Ah, yes. I'll stick with Sophie for now.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get to play Asbel and you didn't get to play Sophie very
Yeah.
much, so.
Turtles is turtles.
So,
Bloop, bloop.
what
Yeah, it
exactly
took
do I
us a
need to
while
become
to
knight?
realize that
The
skits
first step
were
is to
connected
get
to
into
save
the Knight
points.
Academy.
Yeah.
But
And that
from what
you would
I
want to
hear,
go back to other
that's the
save points that you had no reason to go
Yeah,
to.
you can
Because
miss
you
so
can't
many
leave till
skits.
you're ready. Some students train for years and still don't graduate.
Fucking idiots.
I'm not worried about that. Heck,
I'll
even
never
your own
graduate.
knight said I had talent. I'll be out of there in a year tops.
Is that
Sure.
what you really want? If you become a knight, you can't become a lord.
I'm not gonna be Lord, so that's fine. Hubert can take care of that.
Put a pin in that.
yeah.
Sophie's kind of an odd
Yeah,
one.
Sasteria did this
Isn't
too,
she,
and it's,
Asbel?
yeah, it's bad.
I know. She never smiles at anything I say. But hey, maybe you should try to make her laugh.
Me? What hope do I have? I like your talent for buffoonery.
Now that's a neg.
I think you just called me a buffoon.
Sure did.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
I meant that you're a court
We
jester.
made a friendship pact.
You're an idiot. A moron.
You two made a pact?
We're getting
Sophie's in
married.
on it too.
And you didn't come get me?
You were at the bottom of a cliff. You can't even go down a cliff, much less up.
You just sick burns and Asbel constantly, for sure.
Alright, head to the east.
To the east.
I
The
kind of
east.
like that we always have a compass with us.
Yeah, compasses are nice.
It's minor, but it is nice.
So, this is the Knight Academy.
The big ass fucking door.
Big swords, too. Who's
Jeez.
gonna use those
Why
things?
is everything so big?
Who's gonna bump their head on that door?
How do you
But we
clean the
have to leave
ceiling?
now.
Look at that guy. We
What a
didn't.
gruff man.
We haven't seen him in say the opening.
With a completely unremarkable model.
God, his head is slightly too big too.
Yeah.
I think it really is like coming back to it. It's
What's
really
this?
noticeable.
Yeah,
Their
how
head's just a
chibi.
little bit too big.
Yep.
Hello?
They were very much in the in between
Well,
this
friendly
and
man.
like
Hello
Zestiria.
yourself. You there. What's your name?
Hey, Coffee Dad.
He's
Hey,
Tiger
Coffee Dad.
Festival. Asbel.
That's an odd name.
Don't worry about our brother. He's kind of shy.
He gets nervous around other people and then he can't stand up straight. Please
You
forgive
kids
him.
are very bad at lying.
Mm-hmm.
I see. So that's how it is.
I'm gonna love him more now that I know he's Jemison Price, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Such generous siblings are a rare gift. You must find your own courage for their sakes. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Take care as you wander the city. It can be a dangerous place for a prince. Farewell, my young friends.
That backup.
So does that mean the very bad thing that's gonna totally not happen is partly his fault for just kind
I
of letting
suppose,
us?
yeah. I mean, it could have been prevented in the very least.
He could have like joined us. So his name is Malik. Yep, Richard just told us that.
Yep.
Unimportant. We'll never see him again.
Alright, so I guess we're heading up through the north.
Right? He could have been like, okay, these children are running around unaccompanied. Maybe I should accompany them.
With the Crown Prince.
Fusion, thank you for the resub.
This is
Unfortunately,
not-
this is not a Tales game with dress up. We don't get any right now because they're kids. But...
Yes, but we'll explain the deal with costumes
Dress up.
eventually.
No time for games.
Alright, so we're heading out of town from the north. Apparently we will also get a scene if we talk to the equipment shop owner.
Okay.
Hey, fun scene is what the guide
Oh,
says.
great.
Which
Okay.
you know means it must be good.
Uh-huh. The guide said that Star Ocean 4 was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not? Oh, there we go. I had to approach from not the shop.
Look at that sword.
Sure.
I could kick some serious
I had
butt
to
with
approach
a sword
from
like
not
that.
the shop bit.
Shall I
That
buy it for you?
sword!
I told you not to offer me presents, Richard.
By the way, despite
Besides,
what
it'll
Twitch
be more
says,
if I
this
earn it
is
myself.
Tales of Grace's F. We just couldn't pick Tales of Grace's F from
Yes.
the list.
Tiger Festival. I'm sorry, Asbel. Your big brother Tiger Festival wasn't thinking.
You
Powerful.
could just not use names,
Your
idiot.
Big Brother Tiger Festival, who is me.
No, we're not mad.
God,
Let's
it's
go
like-
see the next door Tiger
You're
Festival.
really hammering this hole. Stop it.
Who
Aha,
names their
Tiger
kid
Festival.
Tiger Festival?
An 11-year-old.
Thank you, sir.
An 11-year-old does, sir.
What the fuck's a
So
tiger
yeah, I had to
festival?
like do it from here rather
Oh,
than like
dear.
like there.
Fascinating. Alright, so yeah, I think we go up through that.
Yeah, and I go out to like the right here. Is that the way out, or is it north?
I think it's north, yeah.
This town is a little bit confusing.
We're actually like going out of the town for a little bit.
Yeah. Everybody say Tiger Festival. North, Verona, Road. Why
North,
are we?
Verona.
Why are we leaving the town?
I don't fucking know.
Why? Why
Alright,
are we?
head west of at the chest for a treasure chest.
West of the chest.
Yes, west of the chest. Look.
That was just really funny.
Alright, now we're going north to a shiny spot for back at the split. Sorry,
Yeah,
back at the
I
chest.
think the thing about this world map is that it's like terrible.
Yeah, it's
It's not very useful.
it's really weird that it even makes this a world map when these are just kind of maps. I have no idea where the shiny is meant to
I haven't
be, but there is a treasure.
seen it.
I think the treasure chest comes after, so I guess it's just not around at this point.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Alright, past the cabin and up that hill.
And it's like it's in the grass.
I have noticed at least a few times where it's really stupidly hidden it, but doesn't look like it's around.
Nope.
A shame, we'll never get that magic Carta number 2.
Where?
We
Yeah,
will
why
get
are we
there.
taking the prince out to get mauled by
You sure are
Swallowed by
strong.
bears. The
Mhm.
stream's
How
dumb.
so?
He had it coming.
Auto-equip for everyone. Yeah. Right, yeah, you have to do auto-equip for, like, everyone.
Of course. You wouldn't want to have a global setting for that.
Nope.
Alright, so yeah, up the hill. About this cabin. I suggest you head into the cabin, even though there's nothing there, to respawn the sparkling points as you head back to town.
Ah! Ah!
No one has ever discovered everything in the world.
No, why would they?
I mean, there's probably very specific reasons for that we'll eventually see. Considering what's allowed in the Discovery book.
Where do we see the books?
Um,
Right.
yeah, it's
there
just
we
like-
go, there we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're listed in order, so you can tell if you missed one. Like, it's like where you can, like, first get them. They're listed in that order, sort of, for the most part.
More or less. Alright, up that hill.
I respawned the sparkling point.
I know. We'll be heading back.
Ready, everyone?
Richard walks in
Take a
from
look at
scene
this.
left.
Oh,
Enter from stage right.
Jameson Price has been in everything,
He's
yes.
in everything! He's so good, though. He's great.
He's in the next anime we're watching.
He's in
for,
every anime we
podcast.
watch. He was in Cyborg 009.
Also true, yes.
Multiple times.
far.
Lance not the only
I'm pretty
place
sure
with
he's
a
in
great
Cowboy
view.
Bebop. I'd be surprised if he wasn't.
Sometimes I have the Royal Guard escort me here. I find it
Look at those,
relaxing.
trees.
This is
Tree
land
pegs.
and sky and
Weird.
green.
Yeah,
There's no
JPEGs
pain,
of
No
trees.
suffering. Just
My
beauty.
dad takes me here
I
and
see this
sometimes
last
says to me,
myself.
everything the light touches, all that will someday be yours.
I was literally about to say, we're gonna get into the circle of life. It is the circle of life.
But
And it moves the song.
No.
Sorry, he's talking about his silly dream.
You can do it, Richard.
You can create any
When you
world
become
want.
king, you're not beholden to anyone.
It's true, you could have a man killed at your word.
But then
Now he's yeah. I mean, it turns out.
you can't tell anyone this. But my father
Dun
is
dun
upset.
dun!
Oh
He
no.
was poisoned.
What? Who would do that?
There are many.
You're
who
correct.
stand
That Vice
against my father's
Papenbrook
death.
is also in Everly.
And
Yep.
when I become king someday, those same
Sure will.
people will come for me as well.
Well, just murder them first. Be good.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, as well. Again, royalty.
Poor Richard.
You're also a
It's
noble.
okay. I just
Have
have
you
to
not
be
been
extra
like
careful from now on.
old?
He's a country bumpkin noble, though.
You just
I
come
know
to
their
me.
eyes freak me out a little bit. I think
Yeah.
it's because
Asbel,
their
I
like
will.
eyes are
Come
so
on. We
huge.
should
Yeah.
go back to the city.
Like, these models feel like they were designed for a PS2, but kind of ported up into PS3. And I mean, this game did originally come out on the Wii, didn't it?
Didn't it? The Tales of
I
Grace.
believe Tales of Grace's, the original version, was a Wii game. So we are now, I believe, heading back to town.
This feels a bit too graphically intensive. And Info only came out a year later, so they could have done like a full graphics one.
Hmm.
Might be right though.
Yeah, the original was a Wii game.
It was alright.
In fact, I don't even know if this game came out on PS, like if the original came out on PS3. It may have just been F.
Well, there was no shiny spot.
Yeah, jeez.
Like, again.
We've been denied our shinies.
Whatever shiny spot they're talking
We're
about.
never gonna
I
get
like.
that magic card at number 2.
Yeah, I guess not. Alright, back in town.
Yep. In town. Back to the inn.
I mean, I don't fault Asbel for thinking the king could do what they want. It is a very grade school thinking of what a monarch is.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I headed to?
The inn.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna meet your dad. Is our dad? Is our dad gonna punch us?
No.
Our dad's like, you were grounded, but I wasn't there to actually like enforce that. So Asbel is a noble's kid, yes. He's Asbel Lunt.
He is a country noble kid.
He's a country noble kid.
The
from
starting
the
town
town
is named
of Lunt.
after him. So,
Yes. He's the heir to a lordship. He's 11. He is a rich kid.
Oh, crap.
Oh, hey,
it's my
Dad. And brother! There's Brother Hubert.
Was that?
Asbel, you're not doing a very good job.
you can come out, you idiot.
Well, I guess it's time to face
I
the
really
music.
have no idea how this game differs from Tales of
What I'm
Grace.
seeing.
Yep.
It seems like he didn't actually see Asbel, so he did a good job. Oh, evil advisor, dude!
Nothing
Lord
evil about that
Aston,
guy.
I must return to the boat and continue with preparations.
What do you mean? He's clearly evil.
Nothing. I don't see what you
I leave
mean.
it to you,
Have you
Miss
seen his
Oswald.
fucking
Mr.
eyebrows?
Oswell.
Goodbye for now, Hubert. I look forward to seeing you again.
Yes.
Well, that doesn't bode well.
Goodbye.
Asbel doesn't know any politics because he wants to be a knight.
What
Yes.
are you doing here?
Which could be like a story point,
that you?
but isn't.
What's going on?
Well, you see...
I got
Never
nothing by.
mind. It doesn't matter. I suppose I can forgive you this time. Your Highness, I pray my son causes you no further trouble.
Oh, he's nothing but trouble, sir.
He's great, I love him.
I must return to the inn. When you're finished with the prince, meet me inside.
Where I will beat
That is
your ass.
not a good sign.
He is gonna beat our ass.
That is the run away while you still can.
I'll let it go because yes, in real terms, knights were
He's never
absolutely
this
political.
nice.
In fantasy JRPG lands, knights are just the people
Why do I care?
who go
I don't have to
around
sneak
being
around
cool
anymore.
and
This
sword
is
fighting and
great.
saving people. Like,
Are you alright, Hubert?
I'm okay with that.
Are you upset we've been exploring the town without
Grouse's is probably the one game where Knight is actually like a social status accessible to commoners, like
Yes.
political type thing,
They
rather
did this on
than.
my behalf. But we
Fantasy
should have
night
invited
stuff,
you
yeah.
Yeah.
along. I'm sorry, Hubert.
I'm sure that's why
The
he's
whole time
upset.
Trying to hide Richard from people. We had
He was
to
upset
pretend
'cause he was
our
left
big
out.
brother and
For
everything.
sure.
What about me?
You're my brother.
Uh-oh.
Am I still your brother?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
What are you talking about? Of course you are.
Yes, of course.
What's gotten into you?
Gonna be some damage
Maybe
here.
He doesn't want to share his only brother. Maybe he thinks we stole you away from him.
Hey, cut it out. That's enough. You're embarrassing me. I know what to do. Let's take Hubert out and show him around. Perhaps you would
Yeah,
like to
the
see
thing
the
is,
castle.
their dad
Can you really
sucks.
get us all in?
You're completely right. He's the firstborn of a noble house. He's the heir. He should be getting an education, and he shouldn't be like he wants to be a knight, and that's
But
not
I
gonna
know a secret
happen.
passageway that'll work.
His dad fucking sucks.
An important thing to understand is that this game sets up a whole lot of stuff in like its situation and then pays off basically none of it.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about it a lot as time goes on, but if you're wondering about like the specific ways that the landed gentry works in this game, the writers didn't, so don't.
I have to get back before people start to miss me. See you tonight.
Wink.
See you later.
The thing is, like, the firstborn wanting to be a knight instead of be like the lord of the castle. Very common.
And
Very
it could
common
work as
story.
a plot point.
Absolutely, there's nothing wrong with it. It absolutely happens all the time. A lot of, like, earlings threw away their titles to go off and be knights. They absolutely did.
Alright.
Second-born son.
So we traded Richard for Hubert. Now he's got the second-born son title.
Might he secretly wish he could be lord someday too? No!
Not particularly.
No, not really. Like, what? God, it really is like trying to set that up and failing because like it doesn't work. It
Yep.
doesn't work in any level with Hubert's character.
Alright. So we are basically just staying with the innkeeper. Make it to time skip tonight.
Cool. Yeah, it's less and worse into nature of Latin gentry. When we get to adulthood, there'll be more to talk about. We're trying to like cage around it because like quite a bit of it's spoilery.
Yes.
Um,
We can talk about this game for a long time, which is good because we're going to.
we're going to absolutely. Bad Dad just hates us, don't worry about it. He's a very bad dad. We hadn't even gotten to it yet. He was already a bad dad in the first stream.
Alright, that room should be unlocked now, so you can raid it.
Yup. So, like, we proved that he doesn't know how to handle his, firstborn son.
And steal the delicious
Yes,
rice
we're stealing
inside
your
of the
dad's
closet.
rice! Yeah! But,
Alright, and we are going to the castle district and to the east, to that door that we said was progress.
Yep. And soon we're gonna learn that he doesn't know how to handle his
Ready?
second son
All
either.
right, let's head to the Royal Sanctuary. Hopefully Richard's already there.
Yeah, Hubert's all mopey and he doesn't want to talk about it, but don't worry about it.
God, I do think they are "you're still my brother" thing. That doesn't... God, that is completely antithetical to what, like, actually happens in the future.
Yep.
Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, why are we going over here?
To meet Richard.
Right, why is Richard meeting us, like, in the dead of night over here?
Because he had some stuff he had to do, I guess.
Yeah, lesson number 1, kill your
Is
dad.
this the
Kill your
Royal
shitty dad.
Sanctuary?
I love
seems like
Hubert
it.
from Three Houses.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite character.
I don't see Richard. I guess we'll just have to wait.
I love this day for night shot.
Yeah. You know, just put a blue filter on it.
It really is funny how Sharia is, like, fine until she's like,
Yes, anime sick.
I have to be in the scene where I'm anime sick
Yep.
here.
Yeah, she just walks around with your party and she doesn't fight. Unts.
What are you bopping him
What was
for?
that about?
What are you
Man,
bopping him for?
He's really late.
Is he?
Maybe we should
It's
give
been
up
the
and go
same
back to
dark
the
for the last, like, 3
Something
minutes.
important probably
But
came
time
up.
clearly passed.
Richard would never break his word. He'll come, I know it.
Cat. Cat. Oh, bye, cat.
That's a chunky cat.
That's a choker of a cat.
Man, they made these kids wait forever.
Yeah.
Asbel, I think we've waited long enough. It's very late now.
Even that cat
We
left.
should get back.
I don't understand. Why didn't he come? Hey guys, come here. I found something.
Did you? None of you look over
Right.
here?
You've been here how long and you didn't notice there was a giant hole in the
Can we
door?
crawl through that? Come on, let's check it out.
Bad Dad doesn't give a shit that his kids do anything. These adults are quite happy to let these kids just fuck around, like,
Yep.
getting into trouble.
Alright, we should look at that water. Very important water.
Is it Discovery Water?
It sure is.
Water.
This is the kind of shit that's
solutions.
discoveries.
Yeah.
This water purifies one's body for the absolution of worldly sins in the hereafter.
Asbel, do you have any idea
my
what
God,
you're
you-
saying right now?
Hubert's hands are
Not a clue. How about you,
Oh, my
Sherry?
hands.
I
Baby
don't
hands.
really know either.
I think it's because his
It
sleeves
means
are
that
so
even if you
huge.
did a bunch of bad stuff when you were alive, you'll be forgiven when you die.
Really? Why?
I
That's
knew he
baptism,
would know.
baby.
You should
Oh
pay
yeah,
more
you're right.
attention,
Yeah.
Asbel. I won't always be around to
You
explain
won't?
things to you.
Huh?
God, he's so cagey, because of course he knows what's gonna
What's
happen
up
at
with
this
her?
point.
He's been told.
Asbel,
But
Sorry,
he
Hubert.
kind of hides it
What
mostly
did you
so the
say?
player doesn't learn.
Well, I would love to keep
come on,
Kid
don't get
Asbel
sulky
around
now.
because he's great. I like Kid Asbel. Grown up Asbel is really boring. We're going in here?
Yep. Alright.
This must be the entrance to the secret passage. Well, we've come
Sure
this
must.
far. Might as well go inside.
Alright, heading in
No, it's
until
dark
we
in
go to a
there,
door
and
where
probably
we can see a
dangerous.
skit.
plus, what if Richard comes while we're in there?
Yeah, Sherry is
Richard
the
has
one
to
with
use the
anime
passageway to
sickness.
get
We'll
here,
see what
right?
happens to
We'll just
Hubert.
meet him on the way. Ooh. maybe we can find him and scare him.
Kids.
Come on, let's go.
This
Come on,
isn't a
everyone,
very
into the
secure
catacombs.
secret passage. Oh, this cave is in Vesperia. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
this
just
exact
realizing
setup.
this is the exact cave.
Ah. Man, I talk about same cave, but I don't usually mean it like this.
Across games, yeah. Oh, no skit on that same point. Ghost!
Spoopy Rat
Oh, no!
Spectre!
I love these boys. Look at them. These guys are a little annoying to hit. You do have to use the like upper move.
Yes.
This one is guarding all my attacks. Swear guard.
Oh, none of that shit, boyo.
This one was just constantly. This guy just will not stop guarding me.
Oh, time for a guard break then.
Over already?
Like Asbel just got his, yeah, there we go. Parry heal. Finally. After all this time. You are the one on it now.
Sorry, I was reading chat.
That's alright.
Alright, so that means, like, hopefully with the auto thing on, I just, like, put it to the next one. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go for...
Even with the auto, it's like you'll usually want to come in and just check for which one you actually want on
The fact
next.
that you have to choose 2 buttons to equip is
Yeah.
like, really annoying.
Yeah, boy, there should just be a
wish
flat
instead
equip button.
There should just be X should be equip, and then if you want info on the skills,
Yup,
you
there
just
should be,
press,
like, square
it should just
or
be
whatever.
Square, yeah. I don't know why Square does
Yeah,
this.
right?
Like,
Which I guess is just the base,
the base
thing
thing
of
you
the
get?
title, but that
Yes.
should just be displayed somewhere all the
Yes,
time.
yes.
And square should be more info on the stuff
Yes,
you learn from
yes.
it. We're gonna redesign this game's menu while we're here.
Look, Zesteria's menu is one of the things I love about it because
Yup,
it's so
'cause it works so
fucking.
much better.
It's so perfect. I can't even describe just how good Zesteria's menu is, and this game's menu is fun. It's fine. It's not terrible, but like I look at it, I'm like, okay, this can be better. I need a first aid. Did you press? Sure.
Imbue the light of
Thank you.
life. First aid.
Thank you. I still don't know how you target
I
first
think
aid.
that's all of them.
Figure that out eventually.
It's like the thing about Graces is the 100. You have 100 titles. You're supposed to work through them. It's where your abilities are. It needs to be quick and snappy.
Yeah, like it works decently as a system, but interacting with it is often bad.
Open.
It's not Xenoblade too
The
bad,
gap between
but
the door and the wall
there's
is
little
full of
inconsistencies
dirt.
that are
The
a
door won't
problem.
open because it hasn't
Yes,
been
I
used
do
in a
like
long
that Sophie
time.
is the better fighter and has all her
This
moves.
stupid
Yes.
door's
Like I
really
like that they
pissing
gave
me
the
off.
kids
I
like
won't let
kid
it beat me.
moves.
Kid moveset.
Can you win
And there's a
or lose
reason
to a
Sophie's
door?
gonna have the same
We need a
moveset.
grown-up to open it.
I want to open it and see what's on the other side. If I have to ask a grown-up, it's like I lost.
Yeah, you
Cares
did.
about the stupid door. Let's just hurry up and see Richard.
I'm sure we'll never
I
come back
will
to this
smash you
door.
open
Never.
One day. Never forget this.
Door,
I don't
your
believe
motherfucking
this.
life
He
ends in
just
30
vowed
minutes.
revenge against a door.
Sure did. Hell yeah.
See, that's like a decent skit.
Kid Asbel is more interesting than adult Asbel.
Alright, there's a chest on that bridge.
I fight for
This is the exact same like layout as Vesperia's kid. Oh god, I died!
Ooh!
You're gonna need to, yeah, like life bottle me. Holy fucking shit. Wow, I just got fucking owned. You're gonna have to
I know,
heal me as well.
I am currently being assaulted.
Imbue the light of life.
Let me just...
It's going good.
The fucking murder.
We just got a little owned, yes.
Imbue the light of life. First aid.
I wonder if we could have bought better armor.
Maybe, but I'm not even sure.
I could have bought better... I think the equipment shop is really weird with setup. Like,
Yeah.
those weapons. I think there was also armor.
Possibly.
That was so scary.
I meant to,
wasn't
like,
scared.
go, like...
Mm-hmm. Ah, well, it's fine though. Our first aid was upgraded.
I do remember that the armor
Yeah.
is like dumb.
Yeah, it's like all your weapon shop is like all the armor, but
Owned by Ghost in the Door.
it does happen. They did both cast on you simultaneously.
Yes, they did gang up on
Alright,
me.
head down for a chest.
This is literally the layout of Vesperia.
It's really, really
It's
weirdly
the exact
similar.
same
yeah.
way. No, it is quite literally the same.
Ren! Yeah, no, Ren! Imbue the light of life. First aid!
Thank you. And the other thing is that, like, this guy's hit real hard.
Yes.
And it's the start of the game, so it's like dodging is still, like, a bit.
First aid! Imbue the light of life.
BRB, you in the light of life. At least I'm not like using TP for that.
Yes, mm-hmm.
So I can kind of just spam it out
Yes,
when we need
there
it.
is no TP in this game.
Yep.
Yes, Sophie's
outfit, not
is,
great.
is terrible. But no, down here is where the fucking
Yeah.
Lucios was.
You're totally right.
This is the same. That's weird.
Extreme save cave.
That's so weird. I didn't notice this when we were playing it. But having played the definitive edition like really recently,
Alright, so there should be a chest along the path
this
somewhere
is
around
so
here. There we go.
obviously the same cave.
Yup. They added some mushrooms to change it up a little bit. It's totally the
Like
same
this kind of
cave.
like,
gonna do
Yup.
God damn.
God, I love Rat Spectre. He's my new best friend.
Yeah, we really had to focus on these ghosts because they cast, and that cast is murderous.
Yes, that cast is much.
They don't take place in the same universe. It's just like like I don't mind reusing assets. Like that's totally fine. It's just that I never noticed that this is the same case. They reused this asset from Vesperia.
Yup. Oh shit, I got the Crescent Moon kick.
I don't even think laziness. Like that's just like
That's smart,
that's
honestly.
smart. I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Until literally having played these games in the same like year. Like that's why I noticed.
Right. The next split, go up for a life bottle.
Yep.
Yeah, that's progress. There we go.
You're not. If you don't like Sophie's outfit, let me just say you're not gonna like any of the adult. Vesperia's cave. It's the cave between the
desert town and the
Colosseum town.
Nordopolica,
Yes,
yeah.
the Colosseum town. So it's about third.
Yeah, after early on in Act
Early
2,
on, yeah.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
Asbel? Is it really okay to come in here like this?
Hey! Stop hiding behind me.
And honestly, after Zillia, like, Psychopath syndrome,
Yes.
them using the same cave, it's interesting.
Well, it also looks like a totally different cave than the other one.
Asbel?
The biggest reason you'd notice it is because you go back and forth through that cave in
a
Vesperia
lot.
so many times.
You really do. It really is just because we played Vesperia
Fooled you guys.
and Platinumed
It's
it.
not funny, Asbel. Hubert, can you stand?
Asbel is a jerk.
Mm.
He is an 11-year-old. Oh, why did you game?
Why do we have a scene about this?
I won't tell
Game.
anyone this happened again.
Game. Why?
Think? Wait, what do you mean
Vesperia
again?
actually
What did Asbel
doesn't
tell you?
recycle places from Zestiria.
It's so far back that like continental shift has happened since
Yes,
then.
the areas are actually pretty much completely different. I think there's one area in the game that very deliberately is similar because it's like a story point in both games. But
Yeah, boy, I totally forgot that skit existed.
oh boy,
Neat.
yep. Yep.
All right, we've got a boss.
To be honest,
The-
I memory hold a lot of this game.
The thing of this is overall an easy fight. Kill it and enjoy the cutscenes and say goodbye to your childhood.
Woo!
That's the description of this boss fight in the guide.
Woo! Also, we can't use first aid outside the battle, which I'm pretty sure we can.
I think we will eventually.
But we
be able
can't
to,
yet,
yes.
because the game hasn't given us access to B-Arch yet.
But yes, this will be the end of the childhood arc once we beat this
it's
boss.
I disagree
It's
why
not
make it
safe
a
to be
prequel if
here.
it's that far back, because there's very big storylines between Zestiria and Berseria that are very, very interesting.
Yeah, I
because
actually
it's a
kind of like
prequel.
that it's so, like, disconnected like
It's
that.
far enough back that they didn't have to do any stupid shit that you normally get with a prequel, where like certain characters can't die because they're fucking important. But it does actually have a lot of
Ooh,
really
Hubert.
nice. Oh, Hubie, you're gonna be spending a lot of this healing. Like there's a lot of really interesting storylines between the two. And Berseria is basically a complete deconstruction of the rather straightforward story in Zestiria. These bats are
They're doing some work on you. Luckily, I can heal a lot more than Computer Sophie would.
Yep. Alright, got the bats.
Imbue the light of life.
Looks like we got it though.
Yep.
You're amazing, Sophie. Where'd you learn that?
Ah, yes.
I wonder.
I wonder. Got a ring and some saffron. He also 5-starred that title for Hubert.
Woo!
Hooray!
Woo! It encouraged CC by waiting, moving, and guarding. Yeah, these tutorials just come out like
Yeah, randomly.
random places.
And yes, like this is the first Tales game that didn't actually have a TP system.
yes, and it's great.
And it's
And
great.
it's fantastic.
Love it.
Yeah. It's easily just the best change in like the Tales systems.
Alright, are we ready for nothing bad to happen?
Sure.
Distance.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
We
it
wandered
is,
into this cave because Richard might be in here.
getting closer.
Yep.
Asbel, it's not safe here. We need to leave right away.
There's nothing to worry about. We already took out the monsters.
Monsters?
Asbel, look! There's somebody over there!
You mentioned the eyes are not great. Oh, Richard isn't here.
Oh.
Hello.
We missed him.
Yeah. Yeah, the eyes are just really bad.
Yep. I think it was because it was originally designed for GameCube with like 480i resolution.
Yeah.
Or yeah, wait. GameCube Plus.
Why did this have to happen to him?
Uh-oh.
Is this good?
This is-
Are they
this
gonna
is
get
fine.
Kingdom Hearts?
They're getting Kingdom Hearts
They're gonna
right
get
now.
Door to the Darkness?
Yeah, the Organization 13 members are about to walk through that darkness. Oh, they're dead.
Saria!
Oh, goodness. 2 dead children.
This was originally a Wii game, but we are playing it on the PS3, which it was released like a year later.
Is that thing?
Hi there.
Hi.
Stay back!
And dog. Yeah, it looks French-shaped.
No, don't!
Wow, you didn't do a very good job of holding him back, so.
No.
I'm gonna fling my arm out, but he's just gonna like bop past it. Oh!
You have to understand, he's an idiot.
Well, he's dead. He got super stabbed. No blood, but this is, you know.
This can't be happening. I don't...
I got deaded. And we don't have to worry about blind adult Asbel. He's dead.
Then everybody died.
Yeah, you know how everyone thinks Lloyd is the dumbest Tales protagonist? They're kind of wrong. They're kind of wrong. Asbel is pretty stupid. Oh no, she's going Super Saiyan.
Oh shit, Asbel got Krillin,
I
and
will
now Sophie's gonna go
destroy you.
Super Saiyan.
Sophie...
Yeah, Lloyd is a super interesting character because he was raised by a dwarf, which is why he's a bit of a weirdo.
Yup.
Asbel is just dumb.
Asbel, I did a really cool thing. Did you see it?
We didn't get to see it. It was all we didn't have the budget for that.
I'm so grateful. Thank goodness you're awake.
This is all my
I got
fault.
stabbed though.
It was a mistake. I shouldn't have brought you here. I'm so very sorry.
Hasbel, I think I understand. Back when we fell off the cliff. I understand. The reason why you were happy.
Because it was fucking sick.
I got to punch an enemy in the face. Don't mind me, my guts are just spilling out everywhere.
Sophie!
Asbel, this literally happened to you and you're fine.
Yeah, got better.
Sophie!
Is that good?
Bleeding light is generally good, right? The robots bleed sparkles, right? Oh, hard cut. All right.
Very hard cut.
Very hard cut. Wow, that was a very hard cut. And as was fine. I mean, I guess he didn't actually get stabbed because the game, like, he totally
It's
got
really
stabbed,
weird. I'm
but
not
he's
really sure.
clearly not stabbed.
He did lose consciousness long enough to end up back in his bedroom now.
They dragged him all the way back to Lant, I guess. Yeah, that's not normally what you do with people who've been stabbed. Oh, hey, Dad.
Dad?
We don't really know what's up with Sophie.
You're home. You've
But
been
now she's
asleep
dead,
for
so it
several
doesn't matter.
days.
Where is everyone? Where's Sophie and Sharia and Hubert?
They're all dead.
3 different explanations to
Richard?
give.
They're all
I
dead.
didn't hear anything about him being involved.
He was on the altar. We think.
Richard must have made it back to the castle.
Sharia and Hubert are alive and will be fine.
What about Sophie? What happened to her?
She's
Dead, son.
dead.
Dun dun dun?
Sophie's dead?
Do you see, Asbel? This is a direct result of your carelessness.
I think this is a teaching moment.
You wish to be responsible for people? Start with yourself. Start by changing your attitude and
You
obeying
didn't tell
your
us not
father.
to go there.
Become a proper lord and dedicate your
How
service
would
to the
obeying
memory of
you
that
have,
poor
like,
girl.
changed anything, jerk?
Is that how I take responsibility for Sophie?
No, your dad's just deciding to manipulate you here.
He sure is.
What a fucking asshole.
Sharia was quite worried about you. I
Jesus
suggest you look
Christ.
for her first.
This is the worst dad.
What about Hubert?
Don't worry about Hubert.
You will not be seeing Hubert again.
What? What do you mean? I thought you said he was okay.
Hubert has been adopted by the Oswell family of Strata.
He's been adopted by the Oswell family?
What the fuck does that mean, Dad?
He's not dead, it's worse.
What do you
He's
mean
adopted.
I mean exactly what I said. He is Hubert Oswell now.
Are you insane? No! I refuse to accept this!
This was a very difficult decision, Asbel.
I
hope
mean,
you
it's
can
a decision that
appreciate
makes no sense.
This is so like you! You don't tell me your plans, you don't ask my opinion!
You're
You
11.
just do whatever
It's
you want!
fair, though.
But
Like,
yes,
Wrong.
you did sell my brother.
Asbel, I will not
Like,
have
he
you
does
speak to
just
me in
decide
that
to
tone.
do shit, and it doesn't fucking matter what anyone else
Done,
wants.
Dad.
Yep.
I'm done listening to you!
And it's gonna force him
I'll
to run
take
away from
responsibility
home
my own
because
way.
he doesn't
Then what
understand how
course of
either
action
of
do
his
you plan on
sons
taking?
work.
Yep.
I won't become the next
Yeah,
Lord
well
of
done,
Lost.
fucking idiot dad.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Scusi?
What the fuck did you think was gonna happen?
I'm going to train at the Knight Academy.
Yeah.
I'll become strong enough to protect everyone. I won't ever let someone I care about be hurt again.
Yeah, like there's so many almost good plot points in this game, and
Sharia?
this is another one where like his
Asbel, what happened?
dad like
I'm
basically
shy.
sold off the young son to
thing is,
stop fighting.
He sold off the son to stop them from fighting over the house, which makes no sense because they were never going to fight over it. And the way he did it has just made his firstborn son decide to give up.
And it could
His
this could all
lordship.
totally work as a plot point if the game actually gave him comeuppance for it, which
No.
spoilers.
Spoilers, no.
It kind of doesn't. Like that's the problem with this game. It sets up so many somewhat interesting things and then never pays off any of them.
But like the thing is, this is a decision from Dad that makes no sense and does like.
I could see it working as a
of
plot
course,
point.
but
It
only
just
if you
doesn't.
changed it.
You
Yes.
regained Sophie's memories for her, even though she's dead.
Wow, Asbel, wait to yell at the person whose fault it isn't.
Get it? Hubert is gone, and we'll never see Sophie.
No, they have a
again.
mom. They have a live mom.
Yep.
Mom's alive.
I'm sorry.
She's in the next room, not listening to this.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Asbel's just lashing out because he's very hurt right now.
I'm sorry, Sharia. I'm angry, but it's not your fault. It's all my fault.
Does that mean you'll stay?
No.
Yes.
I'll help you, Asbel. I'll help however I can.
Mom was like, I don't really want. We saw a scene where Mom was like, I don't really want to send away Hubert, but Dad was like, but I'm going
But thou
to.
must.
And Mom was like, okay, we'll send away son.
I'm sorry. I know I said I'd stay, but I can't.
It's
spend
also worth
another day
noting that,
alone.
like, the whole plot point of him getting sent away is
Inheriting my
basically
father's
used
title isn't
for
enough.
personal drama rather than setting anything
If I'm
up in
not
the story,
stronger,
which feels
Yes.
like a huge missed opportunity.
Or
Yes.
leaving
Because
someone
spoilers, we will be seeing
have to
Hubert
become
again
strong.
someday.
to
Uh-huh.
ensure that never happens. So that's why I'm leaving. I'm sorry, Sharia.
Like, bad dads aren't a bad story-wise, you know? Like, him being
No.
a bad dad is fine, except, like, what he does is completely inconsistent with his motivations, and also it just doesn't...
Yep.
It leads to more nonsensical things happening.
Yep. You're kind of meant to, like, make a ton of, I guess, leaps and assumptions about what the nobility is like in this thing that never really come up or feel consistent in any way.
Hey, excuse me.
Hey, can I enroll in your school, please?
I'm here to enlist in the academy. I'm not leaving this.
He didn't give away Hubert because they were fighting, and then they were gonna like fight over who gets to be Lord and there'd be bloodshed and stuff. That was what he says it is, but that makes no sense because Hubert's a cowardly,
it doesn't
scared
come up
kid
at
who loves
all.
his brother. Like,
Yes.
there's no reason to believe that's true. It's just like,
Yep.
did he send him away because you send your kids away because otherwise he'd like lose his nobility?
It's
like
the
no,
sort of thing
not
that,
really.
like-
He bartered him to like a minor family, you know. He
Yeah.
didn't barter him away to like a higher up family for status.
Yeah, like they try to set this up, but because they're 11, it's not really a plot point that you can set up.
No.
And because this section is so short and kind of mercifully so, you can't really set up any sort of thing of like that Hubert might want to take the title, you
And
know?
it's like, okay, they're sending away Hubert to force Asbel to be the Lord because
7 years
because
later.
Asbel is like wanting to be a knight and can't be a knight and a lord, but this is the worst way to go about making Asbel be a lord instead of a knight.
Yup.
Which just
It went that way.
it's the worst way to do it.
Ah, there you go. Now you're getting burst darts.
Alright, learn how to use each to your advantage. Alright.
You also have a bar. Fuck him up.
Okay, gotcha. No one can stand before my blade.
Sure, Asbel.
And so,
And
this
so it
is our main
begins.
character.
We're now adulthood. Yep, we're just
Bigger Asbel.
Fade to black and adulthood. You know how the hard cuts have started? They're not gonna stop.
We are now in Initiative of the Sword.
We're just hard cutting now. Alright, first starter B art style available in battle. It costs 1 CC. You can draw your sword. You can access to a whole new set of attacks. You start to draw your sword and unleash B art, which is X when you wish.
Use your Barts.
Use your Barts. Barts! I hate how many buttons this fucking asshole has! Oh, hey, Malik. We met you very briefly.
Very briefly.
Well done, Asbel. I see my worries about your first field mission were completely
You killed the
unfounded.
shit out of that wolf.
Sir, my success is due to your superior instruction.
You don't have to be so formal. Just keep doing what you've been
No,
doing.
I'm bland
and you'll be
now.
fine.
Sir,
All right.
Got him on his
Let's
chest,
go
too.
over
I
this
know.
one more time. We are here to investigate Orlan, a village located on the far side of the forest.
It doesn't take much
It has
to
a
make the
population of
whole,
about 50,
like,
give or take.
I'm
Mostly
going
employed
apart
in
work.
forestry.
You just have to tweak his dad and
Yes.
make him not a fucking
The Royal
asshole.
Knights received
Yes.
word that the residents
Like, his
of
dad is
Orlan
such a
had
jerk, he
suddenly
can't believe he's
vanished
doing this
without
for
a
any other
trace.
reason than spite.
Yeah.
That's the only reason he sent Hubert away,
play
spite.
him as so horrible the whole
Our
time that
mission
it
is
actually
to
kind of
meet the
ruins
Knights
things.
investigating the area and provide them with whatever
Like,
assistance they
honestly, I
require.
think he sent Hubert
Understood,
away
sir.
because, like,
It's
he
an
hated
unusual mission.
Asbel.
Keep your
Basically.
guard up and be prepared for anything. This concludes the
We will
briefing.
eventually play as Hubert. It's going to take a
Oh,
while.
Hubert's really weird, though. He's really weird to play
Alright,
as, effectively.
Shut up, Malik.
Will do. It'd be fun if we could play as Sophie's ghost. Nope, sorry, can't play as anyone likable. That doesn't exist. But yeah, if you wanted Asbel to be a knight, you went about it the best way possible.
Mm-hmm.
Well
Let me
done,
give you
idiot.
something.
And again, like, things blowing up in their face can
Alright,
absolutely
keep your
happen.
hands and arms inside the mixer.
Oh god, hello,
it's
Mixer.
the health mixer.
We have some real battles ahead of us, so it should come in handy. I know you've probably trained with one before, but let's go over it again just in case.
Yes, sir.
Tool used for cooking dishes during battle, creating various items, spice of bloods in the arsenal, any true
Any
warrior.
True warrior.
Set a rice
And now we
ball.
fucked up the, whatchamacallit again. We resized the window.
Yep. Simple. No. Once the condition listed met, rice ball automatically restores some HP. Otherwise, I always have something. Mixer.
Yeah, when
So when
someone's
someone's
health
HP
is
is less than 60. This is like a pretty cool thing.
Auto
So yeah,
battle
here we
system.
like have chats like producing as we like travel along.
Yep.
You can produce like ingredients. You can produce like drop items.
Yes, you can use this to kind of help you farm stuff that
And
you
yeah,
really
like
want.
post battle if a partner's HP is less than 50. Yeah, go ahead and create that. There's some other things when it comes to it. I want to make set an apple gel.
No, set apple gel.
Yep, it means there's 10% chance we produce after a minute or so of walking around. It's like a minute or so. It's like a set number of steps, I think.
I think that's what it is, yeah.
I want to be a little bit coy with that.
But it's not free.
Yeah, so you have a set
gotta
amount of
refill.
Elith, yeah. Your max Elith increases, there's a fucking trophy for increasing it to 9,999.
Oh god,
That's
right.
glitched if you use the grade shop option. If you get it up to 9,500 or more and you use the grade shop item to give it 500, it maxes, but it doesn't give
Doesn't
you the
give you the
trophy.
trophy. Amazing.
That's it. Now let's return to the mission.
Nope, we're returning to the save point for a skit. Also, Malik.
Alright, let's have a look. So yeah, so in Ricard Elith 10, so you have things have like Elith counts as well.
Yep.
Like a life bottle is 72. Okay, saffron is our stat up items. Requires 180, so we can't even make this.
Amazing.
Because we don't have enough. I don't really remember how you get more max.
No, off the top of my head. The game might or might not tell us.
it
The
might.
guide might or might not tell us.
It may or may not tell us. Make some milk.
I wish to synthesize milk.
Milk and eggs, why not?
I can't mess this up. I must prove my worth to Captain Malik.
Problem?
Not at all, sir. I'm ready to proceed.
We also have
Asbel,
some titles.
I'd like you to take the lead until we reach Orlan.
The lead, sir?
I need to see what you're capable of. If
Yep,
monsters
he's
come,
already
I will
bland.
provide
He's
support
already
only.
gone.
Remember that fleeing is always an option if things go badly.
No, this is a
Understood,
JRPG. I
sir.
will never run from a
Rest
fight.
assured, I will not flee.
Don't be foolish. A knight must always know when he's overmatched. I
Thank you
will
for
not
that
think
clip,
any
Red
lessons
Mage.
Yeah.
Regardless, I won't flee. Forgive me, sir. I'll make preparations to move out.
All right.
Whatever.
All the outfit. Honestly, Asbel's outfit is like one of the least stupid, which
Unfortunately.
says a lot. Yeah, I've never run from a fight in my entire life, but
Alright,
yeah.
up the path.
God, is it in? I can't remember where it actually is.
Which...
Like costumes. I don't actually know.
Yeah, actually, I don't remember either.
Natural scent.
Wink? Yeah, everyone
Why
has
not?
their uniques, like from Vesperia.
Ah, yes. Okay, so we've gone all the way up here.
Sure.
Because there is actually titles are actually in an ordered.
Yeah.
So we've gotten this one. Yes.
Don't think costumes are actually tied to titles in this one.
No.
I think when we actually get an accessory that you can put on people, the menu might open up.
Oh god, like one accessory in the game, yeah. Want this?
I think a lot of it is just you want to learn all the arts, like,
Yeah.
quickly. Jesus, Malik.
The other thing you want is that Sophie had Exceed, which is, yep, there it is. So,
Yes, Exceed is really good.
maximum CC +1.
You want your max CC as high as possible.
So, like, we'll be, like, prioritizing things like that. It was very, very hard. Alright,
The Scoot.
Alright.
X-Bird.
Guess we have enough items or something?
Yeah, I think it's discoveries or something.
Ah, party Elf gauge growth up. Rolling Flare. Malik is actually a mage.
He is like the
He's
Kratos
a-
style.
Yes, he's a magic knight
Yeah.
sort of style. So I guess I'll give you burst and your bees, then you're good here.
My bees!
I believe your ARs, they're set.
Yes, you can't change these. We'll just
but-
learn more of them.
If I go back to B. Oh, okay, I have to like press B.
That's really weird.
Really, that's really strange. It's,
I guess it's really just because, like, you can't actually do much with the AR tree. It's mostly just a reference.
yeah, I don't know why there isn't, like, there's an option to go at AR tree and then you have to go back to go
Yeah, you have to
B.
hit
I'm not
back.
sure why it isn't a toggle.
Quite weird.
And the menu system
The
is
menus are just a
same,
bit
it's
strange.
They're just a bit weird.
Phone on burst, wrong game.
I can't lose.
Hello.
I woo.
Strike! Draw! Gotcha! Not yet! Strike! Draw! Gotcha!
You can see Malik's a bit slower, but his range
Let's
is a
keep
bit
moving.
better.
Yep.
Chicken and defense shard.
Alright, during the game, on the left side screen shows the elf being produced. Blue portion is for your party, increases when you attack. Red portion is for enemies, works in a manner.
Man, Malik's got some health.
I really don't remember how we increase our max health.
We'll figure it out. Okay, so you're going north at the split for that chest. And an axe beam.
I do wonder if I'm gonna notice more reusal of like dungeon layout.
Definitely possible, yeah.
Now I'm on the lookout for it. Like I did, you know, before that came, I wasn't looking for it, but like now I am. Now I'm like looking out to see if like
Great work,
there's some
Captain.
dungeon layout from
Yeah,
Xperia.
that's an
here.
interesting one.
But yeah, his sword is a little bit boomerangy.
He's got a boomer sword. He throws it around a whole bunch, too.
Critical hits are damaging, aren't based on fixed percentages. Rather, you see increases. Careful, if you get hit, the gauge goes down.
My gauge.
We'll see if what's up with Richard.
Richard, I mean, the thing is, if the prince had died, it would have been pretty big news and everyone would know, so you can kind of assume that he's fine. Just fine.
Yeah, of course he's fine. Why wouldn't he be fine? According to our dad, he wasn't even there.
Yeah,
Maybe we just hallucinated him.
Probably. I'm sure that's how Asbel thinks of it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, everybody learned some shit.
Nimblefang at it. Once the blue portion is filled, Elif is released, and there's Elif Burst State. Fills your CC, keeps it there, allowing you to attack with impunity.
There's a lot of random stuff
Yep.
in this game. In every Tales battle system, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright, around the bend at the river, take the vine south. That's more of a trunk than a vine, but okay. Right.
Remember your
Continue, and there's the other chest.
I do love me action. This feels unique. I don't think this layout is done this way.
No.
Not many like foresty areas in this area.
God, Malik does some fucking damage
Yep.
with that phonon burst.
I want to give a boost, try attacking enemies from behind.
Hit him on the ass.
On the field, right, yeah, Elif when it begins. Don't get attacked from behind on the field, because, yeah, they'll start with more Elif.
I think we're going continuing down here. Ah, it's down. It just says now continue, and I assume that actually means on this path instead. Alrighty.
Let's get this underway. Press the flame. Great job. Strike. Not bad, don't you think?
Didn't get hit.
Okay, you continue to hold the guard button, blue that will surround you. When you're in the blue aura, critical range will increase. Restore CC by guarding. Use a blue aura to your advantage.
There's so many little things that I only half remember. Onward.
No, we'll never learn what happened in the cave. Absolutely not.
It's probably not important. Someone put their wood in the chest.
They really did put wood in that chest.
Alright, another chest coming up. Hey, turtles.
Yeah, makes
should be the path to the left.
Yeah, there we go. So our mixer's like full because it hasn't like made anything.
Yes. Your hands and arms inside the mixer.
I guess we could turn pudding into pudding cake.
That's just smart. Yes, you can also, like, when you dualize items, you can then further dualize them into other items that are larger. Bigger than before.
Stronger.
There is, in fact, wood in the wood box. Maybe we just deleted, like, ripped off part of the chest and we're like, that's wood, that's mine now.
I can't remember when these items like get anything other than be sold.
I have no idea. We'll potentially
dualize the equipment. Yep, okay, yep.
Yes, so this is how you power up weapons in the game.
Yeah, so we can actually, like,
Dual sword and steel bladerang!
And it also, like, quality changes.
Yes.
God,
we're gonna have to remember what the fuck these are.
We're gonna have to relook up the system, because I don't...
We'll do some learning on that. I'm sure the game will explain it badly.
Yeah, I don't remember the system very well after all.
So, yeah, we're gonna go up that way.
Anesthesia balls. Like,
Pancetta bottles.
I was like, what on earth is that, our, clock symbol?
Let's get this underway.
Pancetta ball,
Not bad, don't you think?
Elif Burst is really where you just start going wild.
Consecutive increase, guarding and attacking will also increase C.
Eventually you get to the point where you enemies are aggressive enough that you can properly dodge them.
Oh, weird camera shot.
Yeah, that was a weird transition. I guess so that we could see the village in the distance. Worse physically, but barely. Alright, back to the turtles. There's a discovery right next to the turtles, I think.
Oh, Malik attacks with his sword too. It's just that Vicus is using his magic.
Yes. See? He's using his bladerang. My bladerang! I may have just sent it over to another dimension. He also sets his
We
Bladerang
will fail.
on fire.
Yep. Yep, Greenar gets your Iron Stance.
Yeah, I think it's the other side of the bridge.
It's not
those
called
flowers.
a Bladerang,
It's totally called a Bladerang.
is it? I don't think it's
Hold
called
on.
a Bladerang.
Look at his equipment.
Is it called a Bladerang?
These are merino flowers. Combine them with water of absolution, and you have the raw ingredients for a holy bottle. Wait here a minute.
Do we think
I've studied
do we
for
still have some of
7
that holy
years,
water
and I still
from
didn't know
years
that.
ago?
Yeah, we still
Is it
have
still holy?
Yeah,
Am I
sure.
really ready
After
to
7
become a
years?
knight?
What's on your mind?
Asbel.
Nothing, sir. It's just you're so knowledgeable about everything.
God, it
and
really
makes
is
me
like
doubt
I
myself.
understand why he's no
Knowledge
longer
for
that
its own
cocky
sake
immature
is
brat.
meaningless.
Like he got his
But this
ass
is
kicked and
information that
Sophie
can help you
died,
to
and that
protect
changed him. But he
yourself
just
and
became
others
so much
when
more
you become
black.
He
a knight.
becomes, yeah, like really, I don't know, kind of thing, and it's just like, ah.
Am I really ready?
But yeah, take a look at his equipment.
I was sure I was gonna take a year.
Bladerang!
You're right. See, as a kid, he was like, I'm gonna go through the academy in a
anyway.
year because it was so awesome. And now he's like,
Back across the bridge and then south.
I don't even know anymore. And it's like, okay. I understand. It is like
It's like character
It is a
development,
reasonable
but-
change, like considering what happened. His stupid cockiness got like so killed.
Yeah.
But
It happens so quickly that it doesn't really land, and the character he turns into is kind of like,
it also, yeah, it just makes his character less interesting.
You know, like Luke also has a come to Jesus moment, but he's not nearly as.
Alright, you may notice the blue gauge to the left of the CC number. You notice it tends to get critical hits when this is
No, I
full.
didn't notice that at all. That's basically our crit gauge. Right.
And
you
yeah,
can push that boulder.
A lot of it is, yeah, like Dad well went in on the manipulation train on us. Oops.
Yep. Ah, yes, because we're full. Tales games love doing this shit.
Alright, well, I can just use them.
Yes, we do. Have some damage. Forgot that noise.
15 item character limit, which is a Tales game
Tales
thing.
Classic that sucks. Up we go. Yep, to the northeast, and there'll be another chest. That was back to the start of the area, basically. Someone put their chipped claw in here.
Yeah, the thing about like Luke's fuck up moment is that he's supposedly, anyway, a grown ass man. So him like fucking up like that is like, yeah, everyone like roundly like tells me he's a piece of shit. Like Asbel was like a dumb 11-year-old.
Yep. Well, and again, if he became an interesting character out of it,
Yes.
it would be better. He's kind of just like this for most of the game.
Yeah.
And also stupid.
Yeah.
For reasons we'll get to.
He's now stupid and damaged.
Yup.
Captain Malik.
I think that mask
It's
makes
an
you
honor
look
to have you
cool.
here, sir.
The moment of yeah, like his dad blamed him for taking them into the
Reports
cave
on
in the
missing
first
villagers
place.
appear to be true. We found
He's
no
not really,
trace
yeah,
of
he's
them.
not really like super angsty about it. He's just, and he never gets
It looks
over
like
it
there was a
either.
fire.
Like
Yeah.
it isn't ever,
So it does. A bad
it
one
isn't
from the
ever
state
brought
of
up as if this is a bad
Any
thing for
connection
him
between
at
the
least.
fire
So
and the missing
like,
villagers?
We're looking into that
about
right now.
everything now.
If you could lend a hand, it would be much appreciated.
Like if anything, it's like they portray it as like his kid self
heard
was
them,
cocky
Asbel.
and awful and got his friend killed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Like
Is
his
this the
dad
cadet
said,
we've
except
been
his
hearing
dad's a
about,
piece of
Captain
shit
Malik?
and is wrong.
This is Asbel Lant. Today is his first field mission.
Like, you would think he
It's
would
an
throw
honor to
away
meet
his
you.
surname. That's another thing. Is like
Yeah.
I
Let's
left
get
the
started.
title, but he
First
doesn't
we'll
leave
split
his
up and take a look
name.
around
Yup.
the village.
You would leave your
If you
name.
find anything, let me know ASAP.
ASAP.
Yes, sir.
You can talk to him for 3 apple gels.
Nice. Which again, like, could be an interesting thing of him. He can't really give up his heritage entirely. Like he still has his name, but that isn't ever like that isn't a thing.
Yeah, exactly. It kind of throws a bunch of ideas out, but
Who do
doesn't
I-
really.
Who do I talk to?
Whatchamacallit, Malik. I'm not sure where he is. I don't know.
Oh, alright. Okay.
It doesn't matter. We're full on apple gels.
Yep.
I think now you're in control and you can.
No,
head...
I'm not in control.
Okay.
No, I'm not in control.
Wow, that just took forever for anything to happen.
Yeah.
So now we're heading to the east side of town once we can actually.
I shouldn't call the captain until I know where that noise is coming
Yeah,
from.
and Luke does change and grow as a
Now,
character. He
where did
doesn't
it
like
go?
just change. Asmo just changes as a character. He doesn't grow.
Yeah.
There is a difference.
Yep.
You know, also just.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Whee! That looks so bad. Hey, it's that dog.
But yeah, he does just like. And because you skip 7 years, you don't get to see any of it.
Not.
Maybe because
oh.
we're full.
Yeah, it's fine. Egg!
Yeah,
An egg appeared from my
Okay.
Elith mixer.
Okay, so I think our Elith might just go up as you make stuff.
Yeah, that seems about right. Because, yeah, we did just get 2 points.
It
Chicky
might
and
be
Dabasky.
like half of the thing we made. I'm not
Maybe.
entirely sure. Anyway, make egg. You can give us an egg in this trying time.
Damn! What the hell is this?
Looks like a sweet
We
dog.
will survive! Ha, now!
So, you can't hurt this pup.
Ha, now!
Sure can.
Why can't I hurt it?
Sure.
I'm not about to lose here. Huh?
Oh, damn. He's got
So-
the Chloe from Star Ocean 4.
There is this mechanic as well. Sometimes enemies will decide that they're invincible. You can break that barrier, yeah, with the Nova
Nova,
attribute.
right, yeah.
Yeah, when enemies are flashing yellow like that, they have a Nova barrier, and you need to use an art that has Nova to break it open.
Card is not snappy. It's not as
Yeah.
snappy as it is in Zestiria and Berseria.
Yup.
Snappier than, like, Vesperia.
Vesperia was definitely, like, the worst.
Okay. Fall. There.
Nice.
Okay.
Now we're starting to get into it. Yeah, you can also see that when you dodge good, you get, like, your CC bar basically just refills instantly. You took your ice ball.
Sure did.
Congratulations.
Oh god. That was a pretty bad timing. What? Trying to like.
Well, we got plenty. Rude.
Oh god, this stun is being a pain in my ass. Alright.
Okay. Demon Fang. Not yet.
I can't like back off. So
Yeah.
like. Ugh.
God, he just fucking goes for that.
Yep. The item does last like just long enough that I'm like. Ugh.
Yo. Almost.
Like, I normally I'd like run away, but like he hasn't really given me the chance. He's
Yeah.
like on my ass.
Hold it off.
Yep.
Somehow.
Singular fights have never been Tales' game's
No.
strong point.
No. One-on-one fights kind of just like they're not the whole battle system is the problem.
I finally beat him.
Hey Malik, could you
I
help?
potentially
that
could have
light
gotten
from
a
my
free run
hand?
and gotten further away from it. It might have been
I've already forgotten what the free run button is.
L2.
I'll
What is
do.
this thing?
It's smoking.
Did you slay this beast?
Damn.
Getting stunned is always the
Yes,
worst.
sir.
Yep.
It attacked without warning, so I defended myself.
Captain,
Yo, this wolf is sick
do
as
you think
hell.
this creature is responsible for the missing villagers?
It's certainly
It's a
possible.
spiky houndoom.
I found evidence of wild animal attacks while I was exploring the village. This
And
thing
yet
could
we
have been
did
part of a
kind of
larger
corner
group,
it.
but we'll need
Yup.
more info to be sure.
As of being like, well, it was purely self-defense is like bullshit.
You have our gratitude, Captain. I think we can take it the rest of the way.
You mean
Think
like
so?
drag it back into town?
Understood. Asbel, we're done here.
Thank you for your assistance, Asbel-Lant.
Of course, sir. I'm glad I was able to help.
Indeed. Your efforts may have unlocked the core of this little mystery. Captain Malik has chosen well. I look forward to having you in our ranks.
Now, this boy is no knight. Not yet, anyway.
Forgive me, sir. You're a lucky man to be trained by the captain himself. Do not waste the opportunity.
I like that
Thank
guy's
you, sir.
mask. I'm
Yeah,
really
I
bored
appreciate
right
the
now, so I'm
advice.
like,
I know, this scene is going on a
This
bit
ends
longer
your
than it
first
should have.
field mission.
I like that guy's
Let's
mask.
be on our way back to the capital.
Alright, Malik's back. And there should be a skid at the save point. All the paperwork you need to slay a spike wolf.
Yeah? A lot of paperwork, you know.
True. And now I believe we're fucking
Well, head
off.
back the way we came.
Yep.
You take the lead.
Yes, sir.
I took the lead
Asbel,
before.
I was glad for an opportunity
lazy.
to see your true prowess. But I must admit, I was surprised at what I witnessed.
You got hit a lot.
Surprise, sir?
That monster was ready to destroy you. But then you suddenly...
Malik, did you just
Well, I'm-
stand there
I
and
know,
not
right?
help?
Wait, were you watching?
Are you watching and not
Kept
helping?
this ability hidden.
It's nothing I've tried to hide, Captain. In truth, I'm not sure how I beat the thing.
did.
You could be ready for real action now. I might even have to challenge you to spar one of these days.
Did the captain just praise me?
God, you're a dweeb.
And not even a fun dweeb.
No.
That's the problem.
I like. God, I forgot just how much I prefer Kid Asbel
Yeah,
to
it's
like
kind of
adult
funny.
Asbel.
Because he's got a personality.
He does as a kid. I was like, hang on a minute.
Alright, I think it's faster this way, because we can just go down that rock.
Yeah,
we
the
pushed.
rock. But yeah, I was like that child Asbel being like, this kid has personality. I remember him being like really bland and boring though.
And here we are.
And here we are.
There we are. Sick dodge.
Blue. There was apparently the enemy hitting us from behind, so they're getting started a little bit.
By the way that your CC often works is that you won't have enough to use your final A-art attack when you start the battle. You have to actually build up enough of it to get there. Because like your first one uses 1, then 2, then 3. So like until you have 10 gauge, you can't actually use the last attack in your A-art chain. Something that's easy to miss.
Arts can be learned from skills. Skills can be the same arts, no matter which you choose. Or if you learn the same art from more than one skill, it's effects will stack. So, but here it's like skills from titles. So this is, you have to remember the terminology is that titles teach you skills,
And
which can
skills
teach you
can
arts.
be arts. It's very silly.
It sure is. See, the thing is, other way, yeah. The thing is, if the game leaned into more Asbel, like, was damaged by his dad, which he most certainly was.
Yeah, like, again, if they had a proper reckoning for what a shit guy Asbel's dad, Hubert's father was, you could work with that pretty well. But we don't.
Nope.
I may have been attacking, like, outside of the arena for a little bit there. Fine.
Okay, attributes. The attack characteristics, going across that point, associated with particular arts. Beast attribute, for example, increases damage. Beast type monster slash is effective against enemies with slash. So, once we start getting all of our, like, A arts...
Yes. Once we actually have choices on what we can use, then it'll matter a little bit more.
That starts, so yeah, matters. So yeah, North Verona Road, so we've been here before.
Yeah, we are going back to Verona.
I think the mission went well. but how are you feeling?
I think following on the heels of
I
like
feel great, sir.
interesting
I'd like to take the
protagonists
lead
Yeah.
like
and return to
Luke
the academy.
and Yuri,
It's good to see
and
such
even like
motivation.
was Zilia
But
after this
before
one?
you can lead,
Yes.
you'll need this
Yeah.
map.
Like Jude and Mila are
you,
like
Captain
way more
Malik.
interesting than Asbel. God, like
Well,
Jude
Jude
is
is, like-
basically the more interesting version of Asbel.
Yeah, like he's a milquetoast nice boy,
Be
but
aware of
it
yourself.
just lands a
Don't let
lot
your guard down
better.
until we reach Verona. The monsters on this road have been fierce lately.
Fierce.
So yeah, the enemies have changed a little bit from us being as kids. Oh, we have
We
world
also have
map
the
now.
world map, which neat. Okay, game, calm down.
Weird. Alright, requests in various towns. In requests, many will provide more rewards. So inns now have requests for us to do.
Yep.
Annoying, very annoying system, to be honest.
So yeah, we can see that we were basically in this little right corner of the map, and there's a whole bunch more world to go to.
Apparently those are the request items.
Yeah.
We need apple pie. Some of these requests are missable, which is really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
No chicken bowl as well. Oh, we'll get to Lance for a bit. So yeah, Verona.
Yep.
Grilled chicken prawns.
And my
Right.
document.
So we'll be sure to try and make that grilled chicken bowl when we
Yes.
get to town.
Alright, heading west and we'll get a chest. Hello?
Let's do this.
Forest Gobbies.
And like Jude also just has like a whole character arc.
Okay.
That makes sense, and Aswell does not. We'll get to that.
Sure will.
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
Yeah.
Are you winning? Build our one during battle, your current influence is destroyed, including the arch which is weak again. It's known as its weak points. So I don't remember this game has the thing where if you hit all of its weak points you do more damage, or is that just like Testeria in this area?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, so these birds are now white.
Do this.
They got little babies.
We got the babies in the floor, yep.
Flames are passing
That chicken got
My
number.
god!
That chicken got my number.
That chicken destroyed you.
Did a little bit.
They're very good birds.
Alright, tech bonus. The next battle will offer a tech bonus challenge. Your tougher conditions each challenge you clear. You'll get rewards when preceding it.
So those are the
But
little things we've been seeing.
We're
we
kind
don't
of been ignoring them.
really care. Like, we'll get them sometimes. Okay, you can go down to the field, because that's a discovery, of course.
Ah,
Rude.
hello.
Charge my mixer. Generally very cheap to refill your Elith, so you kind of just do it. Yeah.
Alright, grilled chicken bowl. There we go.
Convenient. Boy, I don't like that JPEG of chicken, of raw chicken.
Alright, mixer. I keep thinking it's like I can go left and right, but I have to like L and R it.
Yeah.
Alright, when the party's HP is less than 50, it increases HP recovery and SP earned. Seems pretty decent. Like, we may never get this on us, but
You never know. Yeah, I guess it's by the sign. Sure. You know, the tea fields.
This
it's a
area
good
hasn't
idea
changed
to
much
make
either.
a lot of stuff
If you don't mind me asking,
by
Captain,
dualizing and then
who are
using
those
your
knights back in
mixer
Warwick?
to
Former students.
get more of it.
I can tell
Yeah.
they really trust and admire you. Forgive me for
And
asking.
the mixer's a
sir,
decent way to make free
but
money.
why
You
did you
put like a
become an
thing you made
instructor?
in
Yup.
it.
Surely you'd see more action if you served
Make
in the
more of them
field.
and just sell them off.
The other knights were more capable.
As
But
long as
Captain,
it like what it
you're an
sells for is more than the
exceptional
Ellis cost.
I can't imagine anyone
like,
being
for
better
refilling.
than you.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Asbel. But let's just say the others have a certain something. I don't-
Nobility!
I wonder if I
You have a
that
rich
certain
dad, you sure
something
do.
to become a knight.
He's like, yeah, kid, you're a rich kid.
Yeah, idiot.
How do knights get positions? Money. Always.
There may be another sparkling point.
That seems to be working pretty good.
It's been okay, yeah. Ah, there is a sparkling point.
Fur.
Alright, south. There'll be, yeah, via split, you're gonna go south at it.
Look.
Yep.
That's so weird that it just goes all the way down. So yeah, you can see like some of their elf costs are pretty big.
Wow. But yeah, and you can see these G items, they literally just say, here's how much it's worth.
I still don't know if there's any use for them.
Yep. We'll look that up eventually.
Yeah, a lot of the time you want to make like these, because these are low cost, and then you dualize to make things.
Nice shit, yeah. That's way cheaper.
Why not some core dust?
Synthesize some dust.
Your training. Breath of flame. Move on first. Flames are passing through.
Okay.
Rolling flare. Die. You need to study up.
Hey,
on
we
the
actually got the
basics.
12 seconds. I wasn't sure if we were gonna make it.
We're never gonna get that chicken bowl. Sometimes enemies will drop items known as shards. We dualize these with weapons or armor. You can add effects such as defense or HP restoration.
That's those defense and attack shards we've been getting. We're gonna start using them, but we have to remember like what they do.
I might go ahead and just do it right now because
True.
like, you can't get too attached to your gear.
Yeah, and you can't fuck it up too bad either.
Let's have a look and see what we're doing. In our internet, we can give it like suave.
We can make it oily.
I think it's already oily.
I believe so. Yes, it's not
Really?
changed. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what like
All of
quality.
these do. We'll figure it out.
Ah, yes, that's quality is keen, so that's making it suave. And if it's cute, we make it. Which why not, right?
Let's remove our oily tunic.
Yeah, so we can see like the stats. Like, give it.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Iron tunic +1. This is a
Zoom,
form of dualized, and you
enhance.
combine a shard with a piece of equipment. Doesn't contain a shard. Once you do, any effects shard out of the transfer to the equipment. Use it enough in battle to become tempered. Just raises it. We can't
So yeah, once you temper it, I think you're allowed to put more stuff on it. But until then, you kind of just chill. If attack's so good, how come they haven't made an attack too?
Attack +17. Why not?
Perfectly reasonable.
How good the quality is based on the number of letters in it. Yeah.
Yes, quality. Like the more letters in the quality name, the better a thing is.
Right, that's like going up to grand is good.
Yep, like Sunny.
Yeah, that goes from wrapped to sunny.
There's so many things I've forgotten about this game that are weird and interesting. It's still bad. I'm having fun though. Alright, south of the split, which I think is this. Yeah, there's a shiny in there.
I do feel like much like Zestiria's equipment system, which I vastly prefer, it isn't explained very well.
No, God no. Chest with some pasta that someone left in a
Yeah, take the pasta.
field. Delicious. And we're heading west.
And we're just about at the bit where we were before. Yep.
We
here
sure
go.
are.
Pasta and trash. Field pasta's the best pasta.
Yes, sir.
Seeing country like this makes you realize just how blessed Windor
Hashtag
truly
blessed.
is. Remind me, Asbel, when did you enter the Knight Academy?
7 years
Exactly
ago when I
7
ran
years
away
ago,
from
sir.
home
Sir.
because my dad sent my brother away.
It's been my honor to learn
I
from
sure
you
did when
during
it's
this
hard
time,
cut.
Captain.
You're the son of a lord, yes? Will you ever return home and reclaim the
I mean, he
family
still
name?
has the family name is the thing.
It's
so...
really weird. They play it like he renounced his nobility. It's like
But-
he kind of did, but there's not really a consequence to it.
And he only went halfway because he didn't give up his name. He's still
Yeah.
Asbel Lunt.
Yeah.
He didn't give up his family name.
Yeah,
The life of
it
a knight is
treats
your
it
wish.
as if he did, but also as if it's still all just waiting for him there.
Yet and
Yep.
still lack experience. but this mission has convinced me that you're ready enough.
After
to
you
take
did
the
that
next
sweet
step.
glowy thing, you've convinced me.
Thank you, sir.
But this is not a decision to be made in haste, Asbel. Perhaps you should consult with your
Welcome.
parents first.
No, my parents
That
suck.
won't be
Not a
necessary,
fan.
Captain. I am prepared to devote
My
my life
dad
to
doesn't
the
want me to
Knights.
be here and he fucking sucks ass.
It makes my dad mad, it makes me happy.
Hell yeah.
I have issues.
If that
But
is
oh
your
yeah,
wish.
he's definitely still a
is,
privileged
sir.
noble boy. And the
Yup.
thing is, like, that, like,
Finally.
again,
my
could be
lifelong dream is
interesting,
about to
and the
come
game
true.
does nothing
Nope.
with it. Much
When we get
unlike
back, we'll
Luke.
make a little detour
Yeah.
to mark the occasion. I assume you're familiar with tactics, right?
It's your favorite pub, sir.
So the thing is, like, the
Needs
Tales
to
series has
unwind.
already done Noble Rich Kid better.
Thank
Yup.
you, Captain.
Who had a much more fulfilling arc.
I must say, Windor is such a beautiful country.
Yeah, we should definitely keep a list of all the plot
Unfortunately,
points
the
that you
wars
think
never
could be
end.
Where
interesting,
did
but
that
never
come
get
from?
paid off.
When I was young and naive, I came here with a group of very close friends. One of them stood right here and told me all about how he wanted to create a world
Also,
without
it was Prince
conflict.
Richard.
Wow, that was literally in this stream. Fuck.
Yep.
Back then, I was just
We
a
haven't
kid
had
with
any
my head
time
in
to
the
let that
clouds.
sit.
Nope.
At that moment, I believed I actually had the power to make his dream
Because
come
I was
true.
interesting
That's
and
what
now I'm
everyone thinks
boring.
when they're young.
Yep.
But something happened soon afterward. Something that made me
My
realize
friend exploded.
what a pathetic child
Wow.
I actually
Like, not
was.
even died, literally
And I
exploded.
assume that's when you decided to enlist in the Knight Academy.
The game is
Yes,
really
sir.
playing this as if he, like, grew up.
Yeah.
He grew out his childish dreams because his
Yup.
childishness got his friend killed, and
But
oh
it's
my
like it
god.
kinda didn't.
Like, it didn't. I mean, really, the grown ups were just letting these 11-year-olds run around unsupervised.
So, you do now actually want to go in the cottage. Because after 7 years, someone finally decided to put a chest in it.
I should.
And then the chests from the child arc are closed again now.
Cool, cool.
Should be 2 of them on the way. And a chick.
And chick.
And maybe we'll finally get that magic card at number 2.
Nope.
Just kidding.
I don't know what shiny point they were talking about.
Hasn't shown up for us once. It's supposed to be between those 2 chests.
Yeah, but it was like growing up out of Youthful Rebellion. Well, it all happened in a time skip, and also, well, boring.
Yup.
Guard!
Strike!
Rest of flame! Move on burst! Flames are passing through! Searing heat! Farewell! Did we get carried
How did
away?
we get that?
Pure luck, I guess.
Yeah, 928. Wowzers.
They did just have a cave full of monsters behind this fucking cathedral in the center of the capital, which seems like
A bit weird.
maybe we should have done something about that as adults. No.
Yup. Alright. We head in here. There should be a stand that wasn't here 7 years ago. Ah, that one. Whittle View. It's the ice pop, your friendly neighborhood ice pop vendor. You absolutely care for a yummy ice pop.
I do.
You would love a yummy ice pop.
No, I guess I would. Alright. Why?
I guess examine?
Oh my god, yeah, once again.
Oh my fucking god. The discovery is ice
They
pops.
sell the best ice pops at this place. I can't stop thinking about the way my hand shimmered back in the Orland Woods. What happened there? I should have asked the
Wait,
captain
why
when
is
I
this
had the
leading to this
chance.
conversation? What?
Hey,
I sure do
your
love ice
ice
pops.
pops,
What? Crap, what a waste!
That's a tough break. Oh, look! I got a wind stick! Hey, shopkeeper, I'll take another! Stand down, Asbel. I'm not giving it to you.
We actually absolutely could have done something interesting with it, like say, yeah, like he realized he had to like grow up a bit.
Yup.
But that is not. They literally just like took that design and then like mirrored it.
Yup. Alright, head east into the house for pie sheets and eggs if you want them. Ooh, and the mother will give you even more pie sheets. See, yeah, it's like all the stuff that was around as a kid, I think, is back, basically.
Nice.
And most of the same items.
You will learn that Malik is basically... It's tragic. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you so much.
You'll learn that like Malik is kind of like the only good part of the game.
Yeah, most fun party member for sure.
That's just he's a grown-ass adult knight dude. You already knows who he is.
There's a cat that we can actually now feed.
Okay.
Over it to the east.
Do we have the food for it?
Do we have salmon?
Mm.
Guess we'll find out.
Can we buy it? Hey, chunky cat.
Give fish.
Apparently I do have salmon.
There you go. Proud of us.
But yeah, the reckless behavior being mind doesn't
Alright,
work because yeah,
now
like,
we're going back to the Krios.
He went into a cave and a shadow monster like came out of nowhere and fucked him up. But like, yeah, it doesn't actually follow from his actions.
Yeah,
at
exactly. All he really had was this place might maybe be dangerous. All the way west.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to the shop.
Okay.
No, I guess there wasn't.
Yeah. Guess we were just stuck with what we had.
I'm buying one of these because it's the stamps. Yes. You make a purchase at a shop, you get stamps on the stamp card. For every 10 stamps you receive, town shops will band together, offer special bargain item. You can earn stamps by selling and dualizing. Stamp card case.
Do you think that we could mail this out at the post office in Twilight Town?
Yeah. Alright, so requests are at the inn. So we've already got the grilled chicken bowl, which is apparently chicken and egg bowl, so... Well, I might make another chicken bowl so I can do that.
More chicken, please.
More chicken for the chicken god! So like, it is absolutely a traumatic enough incident to do that to him, but it makes his character more boring!
Yeah. Like, all of this could work. It's just what ends up coming out of it is just...
It all happened off screen in the time skip, and it's very boring.
Make a glowy fruit out of these seeds, I guess. Neat.
Oh, we get over it as I was a dumb kid. Didn't know what I was doing.
It's like he learned the wrong lessons from everything.
He did, yes.
And the game doesn't seem to notice.
Doesn't seem to realize that was a wrong lesson, yeah. The game is really, like, going along that whole skit was like, I was dumb. I got my family
But
killed.
I'm an adult now. We can make borscht.
Borscht. And yeah, him boring right now is not so bad, but it is where he's gonna stay. Yeah, his dad selling his brother was more important to him, and yeah, now he's acting as if it was, yeah, the other thing.
Yup.
Again, like, consistency is not this game's strong point.
No.
They're gonna make an apple pie.
Yeah, I mean, we do have a billion pie sheets for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all things we could collect, I'm not sure why pie sheets.
And making stuff is pretty useful, because we'll be able to, like, make it in our,
Elith mixer.
Yep. Well, don't use our salmon, because we'll need that for cats.
Cats like that stuff, it turns out.
Cats sure do.
I'll be right back.
How dare you!
There's a chest over by the Krios. This is done if I'm still out.
Sure. 7 stamps. Apparently we went through one whole stamp card. I don't know if it did anything. We're just now at stamp card 2. Did that do anything? Oh, we can now buy bread. Is that what I can do now?
Ah, yes, the pet stamps.
Bread! Paralysis charm. Negates or shortens paralysis, may restore HP when targeted with that ailment. This one, it's just paralysis effect down 92%.
Alrighty. You do have a lot more money.
But yes, he does, yeah, the generic hero tropes are in Asbel and nothing interesting happens.
Doesn't really try to like do any sort of riffs on them or anything.
We'll get into what pisses. I think Asbel is the leading cause of you being mad at this game.
Oh, certainly.
But that's gonna be a while in the future, so... Yes, the shops now sell cheap bread.
All the shopkeepers banded together and allow you to buy bread.
Sure, that'll not come up. Where's the chest?
Lower right corner. Oh Christ.
Hi, Arsh. Wow, there we go, right in that spot. You go any further, it goes away. Any further back, and that's in. You see,
just one little
right in
thing.
that spot.
Amazing.
All right,
into the lower city. It suggests we buy a paralysis charm.
there was one for sale. Yep. Okay, we'll buy. I was looking at that when you came back. New stamps added to card. I believe selling gets you more stamps than buying.
I think so. Yeah. Alright. West to the old man on a bench or a sparkly point.
Okay.
We're outside of this.
I do want to go to the inn, but that might be story,
Yes.
so... Oh, yeah, I see it.
Nice lily seed.
It was very perturbed by me doing that.
It's like if you go out to the port, you can get a thing with a pie sheet, but kind of up to you if you want to make that whole trip. I'm sure we'll be down here at some point.
No, I'm getting that pie sheet.
It's like in a chest, even.
I'm getting that pie sheet.
Asbel just fucking loves pie.
I'm going for that pie sheet.
Oh god.
I want it. I want it. It's happening. It's here. Which is it? All the way along that long one that didn't have one before?
God, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah!
It sure fucking is.
No chest here as a kid.
No one will ever find my pie sheet if I hide it on the end of the pier.
Woo!
Alright, now we're going to the inn.
It's like, I know it's like, it seems like we're judging Asbel based on like 5 minutes of interaction with adult Asbel.
We're actually judging him based on a whole game.
We're judging him based on 3 playthroughs for me of his bland, boring ass.
And how he's like already basically fully shifted into that mode and he's never going to move out of it.
Yes,
basically.
I just forgot how much I like Child Asbel.
Yeah.
Like, Child Asbel is a jerk. He's an 11-year-old boy. He's a bit of a jerk, but like, he's interesting.
Yep. Yeah, it really is. You get this hard gear shift and now he's just like this.
Alright, so we should have requests now. Oh yes, you can also charge it at the inn.
Got a plug for you for your smartphone.
Alright, chain requests for help. Once you start item, hand them over, you'll earn an SP. No time limit for completing requests, but there is some bullshit when it comes to them.
Indeed.
Make sure is
Right, of course. Because yes, it is getting you title points,
Yep.
which is quite useful.
Yep. Like a lot of them. A
Yes,
lot. It's 500.
very
you
large
know?
number.
War item discarded inventory full out.
Woo!
Oh, I guess that was like an apple gel.
Yeah, if it's discarded, then we probably didn't need it.
Okay, it does tell me what the reward is there. So yeah, we don't have this key item yet.
Yep.
It's somewhere in Baroda, so we will get that.
There are some skits at the save point.
Alright, so yeah, okay, he's only like 21 points away, so... yeah, so if we do get that before we leave, I'll change to another title. You don't wanna waste your points.
Yep.
So it does tell you how much SP you need.
Yep.
You can kind of have a look and see, like, yeah, 1 second.
Yep.
How much
what
it
the next-
takes.
Yeah.
What does it want me to do, save point?
Skits.
You know, Asbel, I've been putting a lot of thought into this lately, but what is it that I can really teach you?
How to wear cologne.
What's that, sir?
Some time ago, Victoria told me that
And yeah,
you
he
and
did
I
sell
were
off
different.
Hubert
She
while
called us
he was like
complete
recovering from
opposites, in fact.
injuries as well. Like he
I
didn't
have never
stop
felt
that.
that way,
Yep.
sir.
He didn't
Nor did
postpone
I,
that because
but
like
that
brother
didn't
was
mean
like
it couldn't
smacked
happen.
by a
His
monster
brother
in
is in a
cave.
coma.
fact, I
Well, it's the
even thought about
perfect time
withdrawing as
to
your
send him
instructor.
off, because you'll never see him
Please
again,
know
you
that
know?
I am
Just avoid all
deeply
that
grateful
drama.
For all that you have taught me, Captain.
Oh, so my guidance is no
Yeah,
longer
like
necessary.
God,
is
Asbel
it?
did learn his
I
factor
didn't mean
sets
it
from
like
Malik,
that.
but went overboard. Malik has a bunch of
Before
these
you
buttons
cast me
too,
aside,
but
may I
Asbel is
ask
like
you a question?
more.
What if I had more buttons
Who will
than the
you fight for
captain?
once you're a knight? Or rather, is there anyone you could fight
My
for?
friends.
Does that question make sense?
No.
Yes, of course. I chose my answer to that question 7 years ago, and it remains the same. I would gladly give my life to
My
protect the people
exploded
dear to me.
friend.
Well said, Asbel.
God,
I
like,
see you are indeed
why doesn't
my
he like
student.
have some hesitation here because of what happened? Like,
No, don't worry about it. His character arc is done and set in stone.
I fought for my friends and it got them killed. Like, again, it's like he changes, but then he doesn't because he still has that I fight for my friends.
I
Stamp
guess
collectors,
it's
here
been
we
a
go.
while since I've been shopping, because I didn't know about these stamp cards.
7
Let's have a
years, I
look here.
think.
I think, yeah, haven't
Each
shopped in
city
7
throughout
years.
the world uses its own stamp cards. You can collect stamps
I
only
like
in
the
city
stamp
where a
card
card was
system.
issued. When you
Yeah.
buy or
But
sell
again, like
items at a
Berseria
shop,
and
you
Zestiria
earn
took like a version of
stamps.
this forward.
When you
Yeah.
collect enough stamps,
Basically,
you
just get things at shop to
What do you get?
shops to
These
encourage you to
instructions
use them
really get you riled
regularly.
up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you get VIP privileges.
Ho ho ho.
Oh, come on. That
They
could be
sell you
anything.
bread?
What a pain to have
Bread?
to keep hitting the
Like
same
they
shops to
tried
collect
to have
stamps.
Asbel like change them
But I
7
am
years
intrigued
ago,
by
but it
these
also
VIP
didn't.
privileges.
So they're trying to be like it tempered him and made him grow up, made him
Yeah.
realize his childhood arrogance is bad. But like,
Upstairs, there's some items if you want to do
but,
that.
like it doesn't.
Yep.
Ugh.
Actually, let's grab that. So frustratingly close to being decent.
It is like you look at Vesperia and you look at like the character arcs in that game, and they're so much stronger
Yep.
than this game's
Oh
character
god,
arcs.
yeah.
Ah.
The best princess stories. There they are.
Oh, okay. Nope. Ah, we have another slot.
Wonder when that
I
happened.
get it when that happens.
Sure.
You might as well start making more shit. Alright, make more ice pops. Like 2 items and 2 like battle stuff is pretty standard. Make like more salmon. Pretty good.
Generate salmon from the ether.
We've got more of these now, so we can have a look.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Raise HP. In battle when hit with poison, you can get prevent a poison. In battle when hit with slow, when in battle more than 20 seconds. Yeah, there you go. I like these ones.
Yeah.
Like just like a free heal when you're in a long fight.
Yup.
Very useful for like boss fights. Ah, when landing a 30+ hit combo. Ooh, those ones are are good, but kind of rough because I don't know if I ever hit a 30-hit combo.
Yeah, you kind of need specific setups for them.
Post-battle when L is less than 50%, which is a weird one.
That's definitely strange.
And hit with paralysis, so yeah, we definitely want like something in here. I guess we try the combo and see if it happens. Yeah, your personality peaking at 11 years old is definitely like...
Alright, do you want to finish there or do the Knight Academy stuff?
Well, we'll do the Knight Academy stuff, I think. Things have changed, no they haven't.
This place looks exactly the same. You didn't even change the wallpaper.
Right.
There should be a dude near the Knights Academy who gives us a rice ball.
Cool. Wait, look, there's two paths he could have taken. He could have taken the Naruto route of still being like upbeat and you know, that kind of character even after all the tragedy.
Look at that man.
Or
statue.
Hi Kratos. Or he could, yeah, buff Kratos. That's swole Kratos right there.
That is a discovery.
Oh, it sure is.
That's the headmaster's bust.
Doesn't seem to have a, is he in the academy?
Yes? It just says head to the Knights Academy now and talk to the man on the left. It doesn't even mention this discovery.
Yeah, so I guess it's, inside. Yeah, or you can have him, like, learn and grow from his experience, and this game does neither.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, regional lords ruled semi-autonomously, but local lord, that's our dad. Lords could block him. His dad has a lot of fucking power, so again, like, this makes no sense.
Yep.
Now, once you more you use it, more you cook, more capacity increases. Making rice ball, practice makes perfect. What?
Bam! Rice ball. Sweet sword, bro. Alright, we're going west for a room with a chest. This chest requires a password. So this is a thing that happens in this game. I think you can look around for it, but the password is treasure.
Thank you. I was like, looking at him being like, please tell me. Okay, it doesn't look like there's like a capitalization.
Nope,
so.
all over.
I was like, I wouldn't be looking at a guide if I wanted to solve this myself, you know?
Right.
Thanks for the elixir.
And there's an ice pop in the corner. That someone left in their chest? Oh no! Are we sure we want to eat that?
Sure do.
Alright.
Hey, Victoria. I have used the request. Someone dropped something, which I assumed I would find. I take it the guide doesn't guess it.
That's all that's here right now.
The password is dumbass.
Alright. Take the steps to the right of the old man on the bench. Oh, I guess we're going to the bar now? Yeah, I guess we're fucking off from here.
Okay.
There he is, just off screen, being really mean. We can't go any further.
Alright. Sure. This game is really, 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 really bad with its roadblocks.
Really
like,
dog blocky. There he is, the scary man.
Yeah, the scary man, swole Kratos right there.
So like, we're going to the
It really is. Like, it will
stairs.
constantly just be
Those
like,
ones.
I know, but I'm like, is it gonna like dog block us like here? Like, I'm pretty sure it will.
Not this way.
Like, it doesn't even like put things there. It doesn't even put a dog. It doesn't
Yup.
even put a dog block. It just goes. Ah, yeah, turtles.
Turtles
have
have
their
a
own.
separate snap card, yes. Which is weird, but hey. Comes again.
But like, it just walls, it invisible walls you and goes, no.
Up those
No.
stairs.
No, not this way, idiot.
And go to the right side of the bar for a chest. Bar tactics. Emoji-kun plushie, I guess. I am feeling lonely. Thank God for Moji-kun. Into the bar. Yeah, strum that lute. Ah,
A toast
some
in
grog.
honor of Asbel Lunt's promotion and the start of a long and glorious career. May the wind guide our blades.
May the wind guide our blades.
Dumb fantasy phrase. Check.
Thank you, Captain.
What kind of
I hope to
cocktails do
continue
they
training
have
under
there?
you even after I become a knight.
Relax, Asbel. This is a celebration. Let tomorrow take care of
Try to
itself.
read it.
It's legible.
Being a knight is all I ever wanted. I need it, Captain.
But the
I
camera
need to
keeps
be
fucking
strong.
me.
I can pause. So I can try and pause. Let me get like a
Nothing
good
good
shot of
can
it.
come from haste, Asbel.
When I left home, I swore to become strong. I
Me in the
swore
back.
I would never again fail to protect someone.
Yeah,
So
you're
when I'm not
wishy-washy
training
about
and
it
fighting,
too. Like,
I feel like
I don't
I'm
understand your
wasting
character.
time.
Yup.
Seeking the strength to help others, eh?
Again, this is a decent way for
a
me to
noble
go
goal.
from failing to
And if
protect your
becoming a knight
friends, but
helps
like
you
he's
achieve
also
it,
like
so much the better.
so wishy-washy
There are
about
some
it.
things even a
Yep.
knight cannot protect.
Need to
You'd
become
do well to
strong,
remember
but
that.
am I doing any
Understood,
good? Am I a
All
good
right, enough
knight?
word.
I don't know.
This is your celebration.
Got like
So eat up.
peach, orange, cherry. No idea what that third one on the right is, or the fourth one there. Ah, perfect. So there's
okay,
grapefruit.
Grape and grapefruit.
Yup. I have no idea what is between those two. It looks like Relby.
That's not a B because no, that's an H. Oh God.
It's a T.
It is a T. Yes. It's an R.
Righty? Like, yeah, righty? It's an A.
Rating?
And
It's
the
an
other one
R.
does look like Pesbian.
It's an R.
Hi, I'm a Pesbian.
An R and a no. And that over there is.
It's Raby.
Over there is like Quat, like Liquat.
Yeah, Liquat. And Pesbian.
And
God, like
Nasty.
peach, grapefruit, Pesbian. It's like they gave up. I love it. Can I be a tall, cold glass of Pesbian?
What's the bar? It says menu.
Cocktail menu. That's cocktail menu.
Because the A looks like E's.
Yes, those E-looking characters are A's because you can see it in grape and peach.
So it's Pastian.
Astian. But I like Pesbian.
Pastier?
It's Pesbian. Don't care.
Yes, sir.
Gonna have my favorite glass, a tall, cold one of Pesbian.
Captain. I can't eat another
Captain,
bite.
I'm stuffed. But I always have room for more
Maybe
Pesbian.
next time.
Maybe
celebrate
someone
your
on
entry
YouTube.
You're right, it's totally passion fruit.
Oh, it's supposed to be, isn't it?
But it's
Yeah.
definitely like Pabs-Sion. It's also over on the right there too.
Let's see if I can get like.
It's like a worse version of it though. Wow, like that's higher res than the other one is.
Yeah.
What the hell? That's the same things. About as good as we're gonna get it.
It's R A because it's the A version.
Yes, that is an A. And it looks like ITI.
Rowlty?
Righty.
Rightio.
Anyway, the bottom right corner of the bar, yeah, there we go, has those nice
Yeah, there we
documents.
go. Alright, so I'm gonna make sure I change their titles. Okay, what other title would we want? He's got one. Nimble Fang. I guess I'm better Nimble Fang.
Mm-hmm. Nimbler fangs.
But that's a decent way to do it, just get rid of it.
Yeah.
But I feel like 1700 is probably more than like that.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, we have no good way of telling what the more expensive tiers of them are gonna have.
Yeah, this one's like 500.
We could just always accept that we're just gonna fill one up, so we just do one of our unfilled ones.
Yeah, oh
so
yeah, we definitely do.
maybe it is the bottom one, because that's got 90 as its first level.
No resistance. Oh, I like when drawing solid iron
Yeah,
stacks. I'm gonna do that one.
Let's just do that one, yeah.
Alright, then Malik has Blade Run Initiate.
Which does have 100 on its first level. 200 on its first level.
None of these are like...
Super exciting.
We're getting Exceed. We're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna
Yep.
get that.
Yep.
But yeah, none of these are super duper exciting, so we could do Blade Run Initiate.
Mm-hmm. Now we're heading back to the inn.
Yep.
God, this is so weird, like, how you have this big, well, you're graduated now, let's go have a scene, and then you have to, like, walk out to the bar in broad daylight and go have your scene, and then you come back and we'll actually get, like, the plot to start, sort of. We make it to the inn. Ah, perfect,
Yep.
yeah. I knew there was a scene somewhere along the line, but I wasn't sure what door it was.
Oh, we also have a pork cutlet bowl.
Convenient.
So yeah, like requests will come in like every couple of minutes.
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
Yep.
Okay, let's just fill this. We got an iron sword.
Orange rock lance. Oh yeah, we even get little scenes where I guess we then warped back to the bar.
Oh god, yeah. She dropped some documents in the bar, I guess.
While she was dranking. Getting her drank on.
She was drunk at the bar, Asbel.
Well, you see, Asbel, I was smashed.
Yeah, Bad Dad's decision only makes sense if he's like, if there are consequences for it.
Yep.
Beyond the consequences we'll see, which basically have nothing to do with Dad.
Yep.
Letter of reassignment, oh my.
Ruh-roh. So yeah, some of the key items will actually get you these little scenes.
Oh my, disaster, oh no.
I love disasters.
I have not meddled enough.
Don't bring it up.
Fucking hate that guy. Hate that guy. That was a big speech bubble.
I know. You know a giant sentence is coming when you get ma'am and giant text.
Oh, where are we gonna get separated? Yeah, no, that would be weird. Uh-huh.
Stop talking to me. I already gave you your reward. Get out.
Hush, hush.
I think we can get the scene in front of the thing and in there. That'll give
Yep.
us a
Sounds
a
good.
hook.
I'm just gonna...
we got a title for that.
Got a new title. So yeah, he must have, finished wherever I put him on, because like... It was that? Yep. He got all of that, and then that
He's
pushed
on
him.
the last level of it now. He filled most of it.
Right, oh, okay, so it like... Oh, until they reach rank 5, not until they like finish rank 5. Ugh, okay. Don't like that.
Yeah, wait.
Ugh, that's gross.
Oh, actually... Oh, right, you can, like, further master it?
Right, what does that do?
You get it for level 5, but you don't... That's
What
so
does
weird.
mastering a title do?
I have no idea. We'll look that up after stream.
No, I have to... Where's my library? Let's switch
Oh,
books.
God.
Okay, so basic... Titles. Variety of skills, sure, quick effects, learning arts, acquiring titles that don't... None of that's helpful.
Not useful.
None of that's helpful.
I think we're gonna have to look at this outside.
Fuck! The game doesn't tell you shit!
Nope.
Why doesn't this game tell you anything? Ugh! There's another art. Yeah, which I'll probably just go ahead and get. Then Malik. Yep. got up to that, so learned all that.
Yep.
I had 260 over, so his title starting at 100 needed 1500.
Yeah.
Title needing 100 needs 1500 to master.
Yep.
Back on Exceed.
We want that.
Oh, actually, Master gives you bigger bonuses when you equip them. Okay.
Right. I kind of thought that would be something like that.
That
So
give him-
not that important.
Yeah. We're gonna get some more from,
Ah, yes, because we do have a pork cutlet bowl.
we sure do.
That we now have to give away. How sad.
Mm-hmm. Alright, he's up to 3, he's up to 4, we'll equip that. Yeah, battles, like, requests are really the way you get,
Yes.
like, titles.
If you really want to, like, pump a title full, just go find some requests.
Yep.
Alright, away we go. Where nothing's going to happen.
Absolutely not.
Someone here looks less generic than the others.
Oh, there tells you again my mastering title just includes that last level.
Amazing.
Hello! Your eyes are still too far apart.
For all these years.
Goodness. Could it be that it's really you, Asbel?
I hate her outfit so much.
Boy, howdy. I know this is the thing you always complained about in this
I
game.
know, I hate her outfit.
Specifically Sharia's outfit.
Sherry's outfit is terrible.
It is so
I
much.
haven't seen you in 7 years. What are you doing here? When did you arrive?
She's not rugratting her voice as much. That's the difference.
How are you not dead? You were childhood anime sick.
Didn't you get the letter?
No.
Your mother
I don't
sent
get
you a
mail.
letter begging you to come home.
I don't read my parents' mail.
I
While was
can't
on a
read.
mission, I haven't been here for a while. Wait a minute. Did something happen?
No, see, she was going to see a doctor in the capital, so she got all better.
Dead Dad!
You mean to tell me that my father is gone? What are you
He
talking
gets
about?
no comeuppance. He just
Yup,
fucking
he just dies.
dies.
You're Sharia, right? Let's talk about this inside. Please, both of you follow me. Asbel, pull yourself together, all right?
My father.
Honestly, you should be happy he was a son of a bitch.
Yeah, right?
I have had shitty family members die, and yeah, I did nothing but fucking celebrate.
Yep. But he's dead.
The border dispute between Lant and Fendel has turned desperate.
Fendel.
Your father is having difficulty coping with the situation.
And now he's
Please
dead.
come home before the fighting takes an even more serious turn. I had no idea things
He's
were
useless
so bad.
and dead, and he drove both his sons away, so oops, he doesn't have an heir.
Aston perished in battle.
This is why you don't give away your
Then,
spare.
From exhaustion and grief, it fell to me to track you down. Captain
I
Malik,
wasn't
I
very
wasn't
far
entrusted with
away.
this
I know, right?
Will you
I
hear it?
I literally told them I'm running away to
Humbly
join the
requests
Knights.
The assistance of His Majesty's Royal Knights in her struggle against tyranny.
The domains of Windor hold great autonomy compared to other nations. They're independent states in all
Which
but
also
name.
makes your dad's
This makes it
groveling at the
difficult
start
for
of the
knights
game
to
make
intervene
even
in
less
this
Yes,
sense.
it makes no sense.
Like,
yeah.
he's,
Your cause.
even if he felt that Richard was above him,
My grandfather.
the setup
forged
they
the
give
same
it
thing.
is much more like he's still an independent lord who kind of has to posture about being way stronger than he is,
I will
which
speak
is the
for
exact
Knights,
opposite of what he
but I make
does.
no
And
guarantees.
giving away his
This is a
spare
matter
makes
most
no
grave.
sense.
Yep.
And perhaps they'll feel differently upon hearing the full story.
We are in your debt.
And so, like, this is kind of where the bad plot points already start piling on each other,
Trust
and
you
let
to
me
the
tell
Knights'
you,
eyes and ears
this
in
game
matter.
goes places.
The thing about
Return to your
nobles is you
home
want
and
enough
assess the
kids that you
situation.
have a spare,
You need to
because
understand
your
what's
heir
really
might die.
happening.
Yep.
You don't want enough
You'll
kids
also
that will
want to
be a
pay
fight over
respects to your
succession.
father, and
2
look in on
kids
Lady
is not
Karen.
enough for a
2 is
fight.
the correct
Needs you
amount,
now
like,
more than ever.
at least closer to the sweet spot than 1.
Yeah,
Understood.
you don't just want
I
one
must
male
return to
child.
Lant as well.
They could die in a
Yeah,
war,
well,
and then you're
travel
fucked.
together.
Like, you die of
Send word
any
if you need any
disease.
assistance, and I'll let you know if I learn anything on my side as well.
So, like, if he was, like, sending Hubert away because he didn't want the fighting, it's like, well... Then you've, like...
So, we've lost Malik, but...
Nope, she's a guest right now.
Ah!
She's still not in our party.
Terrible. So now there is a skit at the headmaster's bust.
Okay. Yeah, your son could run off and join the Knights because you're an overbearing dad. Like,
you never know.
He knew Asbel wanted to be a knight, which requires him giving up his title. So you would absolutely keep your spare around in that case.
Yep. Just terrible asset management. We'll just save in the end.
Yep.
Mostly just so that we don't forget that this exists.
Yeah.
It's very important that we talk about Buff Kratos.
He's very good.
I don't remember seeing this statue before.
And I would remember
They
something
built
this
it
dumb.
5 years ago.
I hate
So
her
you
blue
wouldn't have been
butterfly
around.
on her.
She's got
orange,
a giant
Actually, the first
butterfly.
headmaster
orange
of the
ass,
Knight
big
Academy.
ass shoulders,
She's got long hair, but also twin
Has it really
tails.
been that
tied up
long?
in black ribbons.
Gigantic Fire Emblem shoulder pads.
So, how
You
have
know,
you
you
been?
could have visited at any time, right, Chariot?
sorry.
I've been here this whole
I know
time.
you were
It's
pretty
literally just a
sick back
boat ride
then,
away. Like, she
Cut it
came
out,
to the
okay?
capital
Why
before.
don't we
It,
dispense with the small talk?
like, her coming here
We need
wouldn't
to
have
focus
been
on
a
the
big
matters at
deal.
hand.
It's not like Asbel,
yeah,
like, was,
alright.
say...
On another continent.
Yeah, say several thousand miles away, and yet we still manage to see each other twice a year.
Yep. The whole setup is like just really weird for no reason.
Like, Dad is just dead now. I mean, like, that's not really a consequence of his actions either. That's just like... He's just dead. He's not dead because he fucked up, like, sending his spare away and his
He's dead
heir
so that
running
the
away
plot
from
will
him.
continue.
Yeah, he's dead so that Asbel will go back home.
Yep.
Which you could have done without sending Hubert away and having the dad be bad. Like, the dad dying and Asbel having to take up his, like, rightful place if he'd just run away and become a knight, which he was wanting to do as a kid anyway,
Yep.
would have made just as much sense.
It just, yeah, it doesn't even do what it wants to do well, and what it wants to do is bad. And that's this game.
And yeah, she's charging back for 14 seconds, she's being pissy as hell, and it's really annoying.
And this is gonna be the whole game. This is their dynamic for the whole game. Fucking spoilers.
She's half in love with him, half pissy at him for leaving her.
Yep.
Because
And it
child
never
hurt,
gets
the
better.
thing is, like, child hurt begging him to stay is, like, one thing because she's, like, lost everyone as well. But,
She's
like,
sick and thinks she's gonna die. She's losing all of her friends.
18-year-old her should be fucking over it.
Right. Surely there could be other boys in your life than this idiot.
Chariot is one of the most annoying love interests, and
Female leads.
like, they're one of the few where they explicitly get together in the end. I don't feel that's a spoiler that she's a love interest. They always get together, but this is one of the few games where they explicitly do, and it feels so unearned.
It's even doubly unearned because we're gonna see the way that it actually
Yes.
happens.
Yes.
But that's for, I don't know,
That's
a few
for
months
many
from
hours
now.
in the future, yeah. Alright, more of this on Tuesday. If you thought Marta and Emil's dynamic was bad,
This is different, but boy howdy, you're gonna get tired of it real
I
fast.
honestly don't know which dynamic I like worse. Because at least Marta and Emil's dynamic kind of changes a little
Yes.
bit. Like, Marta and Emil do change over the course of the game. Not
It's dumb.
in
But at
good
least they're
ways,
arcs.
but they do change. Asbel and Sharia don't, and Sharia is absolutely right. Your chat is right. She's passive aggressive as hell. She's completely unlikable.
Get ready. You don't even know.
And then we're gonna add some other characters back into the mix, and the dynamics just get worse.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? You know a game that has characters where their dynamic is adversarial at first, but then grows into something much better? Final Fantasy XIII.
Mm-hmm.
Final Fantasy XIII is a game that is all about character arcs, dynamics, and the party, which at first is at best ambivalent towards each other, grows into real camaraderie. play FF13 instead. You're gonna get none of that in this game.
Mm-hmm.
See you guys tomorrow for more Digimon and more Graces on Tuesday. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.